It ain't the cops or the labels, the haters speaking on me. Glizzy singing pressure, rebuking the demons breathing on me. I'm chasing meals, 1 foot in the field, I'm trying to snatch it out. But since it's something, leave it stuck, ain't shit to talk about. Confidential, when we speak of business, cause these niggas iffy. Envy from the closest, won't be surprised if the homies shit me. The opposition, think they want above, cause niggas straight offense. Keep my name in their dinner and dick right on like these groupie bitches. If he ain't prone to go for soda, then I ain't fucking with him. Respected and connected, with the street shit, I'm a made nigga. My toss, severe and sucker sides are trying to blow him down. He crossing for a bitch, just imagine them people come around. Swap the stick for a 50 and slap the switch on the glizzy.
Play that jump back right quick.
I got fever.
You gotta play that jump back right quick.
I got fever.
They don't like how I got that shit on the mud so fucking greasy and fast. I did that shit without a helping hand. Close your eyes. These niggas wanna see results, but they don't know how to put their legs on their belt. Talking on, open wide. They just wanna see me fall down, fall down.
I learned my words by putting trust into another man. It's been 6 months and I done fucked off at least 100 bands. Ain't had no help, I loaded trunks up with contraband. They thought I wouldn't get this far without no fucking dad. I cut off hands, you try to reach up in this fucking bag. I lost my cousin, that shit hurt me, that shit made me sad. I thought these hoes could make me happy, they just made me mad. I learned the hard way by accepting niggas helping hands. Watch me pull up with that top down, I got guap, no. Playing, he get shot down, he get shot down. Playing with them blocks now, with them blocks now. These diamonds, we got rocks now, big ol' rocks now. It's been a while, forgot who I was. I had to go back to my old ways, off them drugs. I swear I learned that shit the hard way, it ain't no love. I tried to feel you, but I'm heartless. I tried to love you, but I'm heartless. Pour that money. I had to take all the jewelry off. Remember how that shit felt.
Close your eyes.
You know how you feel when you get it out the mud. Boss, in my house, it wasn't off. I had them drugs that pissed me off. Thought that was my dog. It ain't no love that pissed me off. I can't do no talking, bitches up there. Who you is? You know who you is. You can't be fucked with. Top down, we got guap now. Nigga playing, he get shot down. He get shot down. Nigga playing with them blocks now, with them blocks now. All these diamonds, we got rocks now, big ol' rocks now. 100,000 in my black tee. In my jewelry, bitch, I'm bustin', they won't taste me. Had to stay up off the radar in these streets, we living tax free. Got 250 on the dash right now, I'm speeding, they can't catch me. I got your bitch inside this pen, I'm fucking gripping on her ass. She made $50,000 this whole month, I spent that last. I better laugh $1 million, ain't no rapper who gon' pass me. I made 100 off this rap shit, but I'm jigging through these bags. Remember times when I ain't having, now I pull up with the top down, with the top down. They go playin', he get shot down, he get shot down. They go playin' with them blocks now, with them blocks now. All these diamonds, we got rocks now, we got rocks now. Watch me pull up with the top down, I got guap now. They go playin', he get shot down, he get shot down. They go playin' with them blocks now. All these diamonds, we got rocks now, we got rocks now. Oh yeah, top down, with the top down. Goddamn, it feels so good to know who the fuck I am. With them rocks now, with them blocks now.
niggas know me. Been off the points is like back when. Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.
Gangland, we around this motherfucker, man.
Bitch, stand on that. To the head, I'll show a nigga's feelings. My 9th and Wood nigga, up the street from the village.
We ain't in it, you niggas don't talk no guns, we ain't in it.
Make sure you put him down, never leave a witness. No love for the suckers, never on forgiveness. Stomp down on these niggas, cause niggas is big. Ooh, about to blow something. Man got the stick, about to hold something. Ooh.
Y'all know what it is. It's Gangland TV. Sit there and live. Hit the like button. Don't be boosty. And subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell, man. That shit easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Subscribing. That's free as fuck. Hit the notification bell. That's free as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit's free.
Gang in the field, bitch, we be so.
This was the location where everyone was scrambling Saturday night. You know, just a few hours before she returned home. A few hours before she returned home. Zach Ellison says you usually have to present ID before booking, and that's true. That is true. Unless someone else did it.
Oh, you leaving?
Unless someone else did it for her.
I'll get you.
Hey, I'm YouTube live.
Oh, okay.
So I was saying to my audience earlier, I was like, she didn't stay here, but you work here. So did authorities did they check cameras or anything, or?
Yeah, that was like if at all, she would have checked in. Our papers would have said something. Because we take a photo of an ID.
Yeah, ID.
But she never checked.
Is it possible maybe somebody else checked in for her, maybe?
But that would have been covered in the camera, I guess.
No, nothing on camera. And you can see everyone that enters the room. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know why. When did they come here?
Every corner of this building covered on the camera, so.
When did they come here? Saturday night? Like, when was it? Saturday night that they all came here? That's what I'm saying, the police are...
Yeah, I think so, because I was not working on Saturday night, so I came to know that everyone was here, the press and...
Oh, the press came here?
Yeah, and there were so many of them that the friend as well was like confused what to do and what not to do because she did not know how to react to that. Because she kept saying that there's nothing but those people were still going with the things what had been said to them. So she had to call police. So police came down.
Yeah, how many press were here? A lot of press?
I think so.
No.
I don't know how many.
Yeah, because you figure like any hotel would have cameras, and then even if someone else checked in, you would see who's entering rooms.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, if at all somebody going to a room, they need to have keys out there.
Yeah.
So,
Well, thank you. Everybody just wants answers. They just want to know, hey, did she stay here or not? Because if she didn't stay here, cross it off, and then figure out where did she go.
She never stayed here.
Nah, she never stayed here. Thank you.
So,
All right, so you heard it. Employee work here, not stay here. She didn't.
No, but I figured it was time to change that. She'll ask that before it goes.
Gangland, what's going on, Gangland, man? I'm out in the grocery store, man, getting some food, man, so I go cook it for these kids, man. Yeah, we on this motherfucker. I gotta wait till I get to my laptop, though, so I can play the rest of this content, though, but, oh, shit. When I felt that, I'm like, what the hell? Some shit dropped out my paint, Gangland. Oh, man, hold on. Picked up my duck. But, yeah, man, we've been on this hard, just like we've been on Shanquilla, and you know, I ain't gonna lie, like this, like I said, man, we ain't hopping on everything that's moving out here, Gangland. I'm about to be hopping on everything moving just because the people say something. Oh man, y'all need to leave her alone. Leave her alone. She She's innocent. Let that girl be. Then when it come out, man, this girl, she out here fooling everybody. She out here fooling everybody. So I mean, come on, man. And we about to show it today. Why she out here fooling everybody? You know? And she don't got no remorse over it. She can care less. You know? She was twerking on you on what is it? She was on her I think she was on her Facebook. She was on her Facebook twerking, all that old shit. So, I mean, shit, obviously she laughing in our face. Uh, Now that you are familiar with Carlee Russell, even though your daughter was telling you about it, after you start watching shit, like, do you like think like she could have actually been kidnapped, or is this a bunch of bullshit?
Um, I mean, I feel like it's a bunch of bullshit from what I've seen. Um, like I told you earlier, I once they said she lied, I just felt like, yeah, I'm cool. Cause she had everybody like in the uproar, like for real. Like when I heard when it first came out, I'm like, oh shit, somebody left a baby on the freeway. I'm scared. I'm like, damn, you can't even help nobody, you know? So it was just her story, like in the beginning, it seemed kind of real. Like, cause shit like that really be happening. Like motherfuckers is snatching women and doing weird shit. So when it came out, I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy. Then when they was like, oh, she lied, kind of changed. I was like, yeah, I'm cool. Motherfuckers be lying though, but I feel like she fabricated a lot of shit, and it's sad. I don't know what would make a person do that, but we trying to. I guess everybody trying to figure out what made her do what she did. It's crazy. So I'm still trying to follow up. I told you I don't.
Look, do
She
you
had me.
think, all right, when the people found out that her story was a little shaky, if her story is shaky, and we feel like today we gonna talk about it, but when it's stone fact that we find out she was playing with us, do you think she need to be held accountable?
No. Shit, she fooled all y'all. That's all y'all. No. Shit, motherfuckers lie every day. I mean, but I do remember the lady the other day saying people put money and shit looking for her and shit. So I feel like that's kind of, it was a little far fetched with her situation because she kind of did have people really trying to help her because they don't really, fuck with black people like that. So motherfuckers was really trying to help her. So I kind of feel like, yeah, and no. I really don't feel like to me, it ain't that serious. That's just my opinion. She lied. Everybody lied. But, everybody else gonna feel a different way because, it was a lot of other shit put into the situation. So I don't feel like I feel like it's other shit that can be talked about. And this situation is like really stopping shit that should be really, really like publicized. Like this little situation is really stopping shit. But I mean, everybody tuned in. That's my opinion. I don't feel like she should let it go. Shit, she lied. She back. It is what it is. Now, if she do it again, then okay. But I don't feel like she should be punished. That's just my opinion.
Oh yeah, and for a little public service announcement, man. Our other channel is not taken. They didn't take shit from us. The other channel is not taken. We just gotta go under review because people hating and reporting it. This ain't nothing. You as well. I've been through this before, man. This ain't my first rodeo, man, with this fake ass shit. So, for the record, man, they did not take our first channel. We just like kind of like under like a suspension or something, if you will, for a couple weeks. That's it. But other than that, we about to build this gangland TV media, man. Real nigga logistics. So hey, whoever interested in running a podcast or running a shit, they gonna be able to come over here and be able to do so on their own. You feel what I'm saying? That's how we do it at gangland. So yeah, but Me
So there.
personally, like I told them, like the reason why they reported me because I told them that she need to go to jail. They reported this because I said she needs to be locked up. That's why they reported this. It was there, so I'm entitled to my opinion, and hey, it is what it is. I never was fooled. She ain't hit me with the okey doke. She never hit me with the okey doke.
So you didn't when it came out, you thought it was really like a real situation, like she really got kidnapped.
They never hit me with the okey doke. I took it for what it was. What it was. They said she got kidnapped. They said
So
a
why
whole
you wanted
bunch
her to
of
go to jail then? If they didn't hit you
because
with the
for
dope,
playing with people, for playing with people, and playing with them people money like that. Like somebody said, allegedly they got 13K back, but the rest they I mean the people kept 13K and they sent the rest of the money back allegedly. So I've heard, you know, but that's why I believe she needs to be her ass locked up. Shit,
how much time you think she gonna do if they do lock her up?
man, she need to at least get like a year. She need to at least get had like 6 months or something.
That's what I agree with. 6 months to a year.
She need to at least get 6 months to a year.
And then have a counseling session, to straighten up her, to grow her up a little more.
How old is she?
25.
25.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
What's good with you, Matt? You doing all right?
Yeah, we've been doing smooth, and I might say because they try to call Angel panel hopper or a panel shifter or whatever the fuck the case may be.
Who
It's
said that?
okay. Allegedly, that's what they were saying in the chat. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, hey, people can go wherever they want, man. Like some of Gangland temper with Shank, and all content creators, they got a little thing on YouTube TV or YouTube Studio where you can see who your audience watch, and I can see who my audience watch, and I don't have a problem because it's YouTube. I'm not the only content creator. It's millions. I don't know if it's millions, but it's thousands. And
Let me
like, come on,
address
man, this shit
that
is
real
like
quick.
other people do it for certain reasons. I got my reasons, and which is to bring awareness to certain situations, especially our young black African American women and young black African American males. So I got my reasons, but it's
May
all
I
right to
address
go
that
from
real quick?
yeah it's okay to go from show. It's okay to be home base somewhere, but tamper with other content creators. It's okay. It's okay. You're not going against the grain because you're looking at other content creators.
I
You're not
mean,
going against the grain.
yeah, I don't understand that, but it's okay. Again, I'll say for myself, I go to many content creators. I'm looking to see what's going on. And I'm not like, eh, I mean, I don't understand that mentality, but it's okay. I can do what I like. So let's kill that right there. Do I go to many other content creators? Of course, I did that. I've been on YouTube since I was a kid.
What they
Come
say?
on now.
Who said that? Who said that? Flavor Flav. Man, kill that noise.
Yeah, I
Who
mean,
said
let's
that
all
shit?
grow up now. It's okay. You guys can look at other content creators too. It's all right. No one's gonna
It's
like,
okay.
easy.
You're not going against the grain. It's okay.
Mm-mm-mm.
It is a okay. You're not going against the grain, but back to the content. We, as little public service announcement, for the YouTube streets, because allegedly they was saying that the channel was like, bro, our channel ain't gone completely.
No, it's
We
not.
under a fake little suspension, and we'll be back before y'all can say free Gangland TV. For real.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Jesus.
Miss Nat, what's going on, Miss Nat?
What's up?
Oh man, you know how they be in the YouTube streets.
Hmm. But see, they don't know. We can't stop, won't stop.
That's it.
Gangland for life.
Come
You
on,
can't stop when you master that something, you can't stop that. So
at all.
do what you do.
You
All
know,
right.
so it's like, man, hey, we situated, y'all saturated. This shit ain't like I said. This ain't my first rodeo. I done had people try to do that last year, and they did it to where we was down for like a couple of weeks. That's all they want to do is just stop a motherfucker from spreading awareness. That's it.
But as you can see,
That's it. That's
Still
rising
that.
here,
and better.
breathing,
That's
kicking and
it.
kicking.
Like that's it. They want to try to stop a motherfucker from bringing awareness. That's it. That's all. And then people can't see like like people gather subscribers from good content and really grinding on here to give good content. And
Yeah.
some people shit do get took. But far as gangland, it ain't us. It ain't
I'm just
us.
saying, you're
Yeah,
not doing anything bad. That's why I'm like, what the?
yeah. And see, I had to tell the lady said, "Oh man, the YouTube streets is kind of like the real streets," and that's not
No, they're
even the
not.
case. This ain't the real streets because if it's an issue, a nigga will not get it up like that. They is not about to get available. They not about to get it up. They don't want to meet you. They don't want to, you know what I mean? So the YouTube streets is not the real streets. The real streets are more dangerous than YouTube. You can kind of hide and be a coward uh, on YouTube. You can't really so much hide and be a coward. Like you gonna get called out for your shit, and it might not turn out good for you. So
Yeah.
hey, the YouTube and the real streets is it's a big line drew across that. That shit is not the same.
Tell them again. Gee, I
What's
know that's
going
a
on,
thing.
Miss Angel and Miss Nisha?
I'm just doing
Hello,
my
hello.
thing.
She a
How
little
you
bit more
doing?
talkative today.
Ah, okay. I heard that at the beginning.
Because he said he don't put me on blast. I said I'm gonna talk more. I just didn't know that about that topic. Like, but I've been tuned in. I've been tuned in. I still don't know much,
Okay.
so but
That's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm good, Miss Nat. I'm doing my thing, grinding, getting my money up, you know, doing
Hey,
what we're supposed to do, making sure everything's locked down and loaded, planning
you
my
know
next
that's
vacation.
that's my word. I'm retired, but I still go get a bag, because I always keep a side hustle.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
well, right.
That's what's real.
Oh
So that's
yeah,
what
you
I'm
have to.
doing. I feel sad that people are saying what they're saying, but people are gonna say what they want, and I am not in control of that. I am in control of me, and
Yep.
I'm grinding, man. So this is like a reward to be able to sit back and you know
See, this
join
is
Gangland
And,
panel, man.
yeah. See,
and
some
it's time
people
you
go ahead,
you
man.
be able to let your hair down and relax after a hard day's work.
Yeah,
We grown people, we gonna be able to agree and disagree, and you got some people out here just set in their ways. Oh well, if that's you, that's you. Keep it
right.
moving. You
Yep.
can't chop off the head of a snake and think he gonna continue to move because you want him to move. Nah, that's not how it works.
Now
I
I'm
feel like
good, and
breath in here. This shit stink.
I'm just like I don't really. There's certain things I don't pay attention to because There, hey, I'm doing me and I'm enjoying my life. What's really going on? What's good?
That's right.
I just
What's
walked in.
good?
Somebody started talking.
Thank-
Somebody started talking, and I walked in that shit. I was like, "Oh my god!"
oh.
Okay.
I said, "Oh my god!"
It really is just a conversation.
Lord have mercy.
Grown to be stuck up here.
Nigga nose burning like he just ate hot Chinese mustard.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee.
I was like, oh, I swallowed some.
Oh wow.
Oh
Ooh-wee.
shit, I'm mad.
That's
Grocery store.
crazy.
Ooh-wee.
You
But
said
yeah,
you at
though.
the
Mm-mm.
What you say? What you say?
you at the grocery
Okay.
store?
Yeah,
What you cooking? Oh, look,
man.
this a
I'm about to make these kids some fake little fried rice with the little orange chicken, homemade orange chicken with the fried rice. You
Okay,
know,
okay.
I'm
Look
about
at
to take them to
you.
PF Chang real quick.
Okay,
You know,
okay. Little taste of heaven.
and on
nothing.
another thing, this is the thing, people. My name is Ronald Mack, so they was trying to hit me with the Ronald McDonald thing. See, this is how I know you motherfuckers ignorant, cause his name ain't even Ronald McDonald. It's Ronald McDonald. So you motherfuckers need to shut the fuck up, y'all stupid ass.
Mm-mm.
That
Uh-uh.
nigga name
Yeah, I
is
saw
Ronald
that.
McDonald, not Ronald McDonald. Y'all been saying that shit wrong for years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell no.
He talking about
Mm-mm.
Ronald. I'm like, man, that it was funny at first, but now it's like starting to get like kind of like, you know what I mean? Like his name is
It's
Ronald
old.
Mick. Yeah, this shit getting old. It's Ronald Mick.
Like, come
You
with
know?
something.
Yeah, it was the trolls. The trolls ain't, you know what I mean? Trolls do troll shit, but I mean, it's like be a funny troll. Don't be a troll and say some dumb shit. Be a troll and, you know what I'm saying? Say some funny shit that's actually funny. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Oh, they were
yeah.
trying to throw some subliminal shit. Fuck out of here.
Hey, Ronald Mick sold to billions and billions. So hey, you want to call me Ronald Mack? So be it.
And if
Yeah,
you did have one, it would say Mac. What?
come on, man.
Okay.
But yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh hell yeah,
That's
bro.
ignorance
Thank you,
there.
bro. Appreciate you. I seen it and I was like, oh man, hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you, bro. All right, man. I
These
done left
girls
the
working
kids juice
overtime
in
today.
the grocery thing.
These
You
trolls
got
working
curbside
overtime today.
Grocery came
service.
and bought me the juice, man. You see how God work, man. You know what I'm saying? Good things happen to good people. Even though it's something light as me leaving the juice, somebody still seen it and brought it back to me. You see?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
On the real. But I wish didn't nobody bring this stupid motherfucker back. They should have kept her ass, or she should have kept faking like she was a kidnapped or some shit.
Yeah, look, it needed to come out, dude.
Mm-mm.
I'm just tripping on how fast the shit went, you know?
I mean, it's common sense, just like they say, like she already knew. It's like being on the run. Being on the run costs money. You can't be on the run and not have no money. So being
There
on the
you
run
go.
is expensive. You might as well just go ahead, depending on the situation of the matter, man, just go ahead and get that shit behind you. And you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do that time. You did the crime, go ahead and do that time. Take that shit
Right?
on the chin and get that shit over with. But going on a run is expensive. And I don't think she was ready to do that. I don't think she was ready to really be hidden as long as she thought she can hide. Them 2 days hit her hard.
Yes, it did.
But you
Them
know
two
what
days
broke
hit
her
her hard.
silence? You know what broke her silence?
That last press conference.
Nah, nah. I'm talking about from the very beginning. You know what broke her silence?
What?
What the
Think
dude
about it.
with her
Huh?
boyfriend?
No, the video from the highway.
Oh yeah, you know, because you got to
Oh,
think.
she wasn't ready for that.
Say for
Nah.
instance, I play y'all a video, and I'm trying to force y'all. Like I said something about it, but then I'm trying like, hey y'all, I'm about to play this video. You gonna see a ghost, and I just want to get y'all opinion on it. So I play the video, and y'all like, Mac, I don't see no motherfucking ghost, and I'm like, man, it is a ghost. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, you is not about to be playing with me, brother. Me and you both know we don't do not see a ghost in this goddamn video. So when she put that shit out, she did that shit. She knew damn well people was not going for that shit. Like, hey, we do not see no motherfucking baby. So cut it the fuck out.
Her eyes probably got big and her mouth dropped to the floor when she saw that.
We do
I
not
Oh,
see no
guarantee
goddamn
you.
baby.
like,
Be
how do I
like,
cover this
"Oh,
one, right?
right,
Like,
that part.
Like,
exactly.
damn, I didn't know that was there. Just because it's dark don't mean they can't see.
Hmm. You think?
Okay.
Like, come on now. Like,
I'm just
let's
glad
cut the
this shit is
bullshit, man.
over. I'm so glad this shit is over. Because we got some other cases to go to.
It's real people really missing out here, and you're faking.
Yeah.
There's people out here really missing.
And,
Yep.
the press conference was short and sweet. It was short and sweet.
Boy,
But I think
was it?
that last press conference was bait. I think it baited her out of there. That and that video that everybody was looking at.
Hmm.
Where the baby at?
What could she
Somebody
say?
was like,
Not a
"Oh my
thing.
god, we see your
Pro-
monkey ass getting out the car. Oh we,
But this is the thing, though. Hello, yes, I see a
there you
baby.
go, there you go."
Hello, like she tried to really hit him with the yes, hello. And she tried to hit him with the old, yeah. I mean, I mean, she's articulate. You know, she can pronounce her e's and r's. But at the
Okay.
same,
she did that because you are, like I said, Alabama with they police department is predominantly white. Yes, it's a couple of us there in different counties, but it's predominantly white in that area.
Mhm.
So I'm just saying, in Alabama alone, then you getting all of a sudden the alert went out basically that fast because when you said a white baby, they jumped on that.
Yeah.
That's
you
why
should have
she
never said
changed
that
her
baby was
I
white.
guess I
voice.
guess she I guess she thought they was slow.
I
Hey,
guess.
you do not tell no white people that a white baby is outside on the side
Yep.
of the road.
Nope.
She was better off saying it was an Asian baby or a motherfucking black baby. She was better off saying it was a black baby.
Which is
And,
sad.
and
Oh
Alabama
yeah,
ain't a place you want to get caught up in because you can go missing, as y'all can see, in
Mhm.
Alabama real quick, real fast.
Mhm.
anywhere around that motherfucker, you will come up missing. All them motherfucking woods, and then you see all that moss and shit on the motherfucking trees. That shit remind me of slavery days. I couldn't do it out there, man. Like I would have had to stay in the city. But then when you look at them trees, even like say like you go to the bluff, you go to the west side, all that goddamn vegetation. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Motherfucker get dumped off
Yep.
anywhere.
That's
Florida,
why you better do.
Atlanta, Georgia, Carolina, like all them fucking back roads and woods and shit. You all has to come up missing anywhere around that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Texas, fucking Florida is crazy because you would see the fucking forest and palm trees. I'm like, huh?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That's how it is out here too.
Fuck, you got forests with baby
This whole
palm
coast.
trees mixed in it. Like like yeah, nigga get dumped off. I wonder how many bodies dumped off that people don't even know about.
Man, yeah, it's like that where I'm here. The whole Gulf Coast is like that. But I mean, I'm over by the beach, so it is not as much. But as you go inland, it's a
And
lot of trees. I'm from Cali. We have a lot of trees, but not like this. You already know, Mac.
Yeah, we got a substantial amount of palm trees though, in not just L.A. in Oakland too. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It's like a
mm-hmm.
All the way up the coast.
yeah, it's a
Just
substantial
like
amount.
Florida.
Yeah, exactly.
Once you on the
Florida,
A1A, only thing you see is water and palm trees. That's it.
Hmm. Hmm.
On both sides of the bridge.
So yeah, it's for me, it's a little different. Because of the fact there's like more forest than there. I mean, like I said, I'm on the coast, so it's not as It's more like tropical. But
Yeah,
once you start
yeah,
heading, a little ways inward, then you'll start to see all the other foliage, mass foliage, and it's like it is so green here. The air is just like nice. So it's like, I don't know if anybody's been down here to go for it, but it is it's awesome. It's
that's my
awesome.
gambling spot.
Yeah,
Biloxi and Boomstown.
yeah, yeah. It's all like, so you know what I'm talking about then. You already
Yes,
know.
ma'am.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's like beachy, tropical, but as soon as you turn inward, then you'll start to see all the foliage. It's a trip, but it's cool, it's cool.
I
But I'm
haven't
glad to
been down
be.
there since they got hit by the storm, though.
No, we're good down here, man.
Oh, okay.
Mississippi. The Gulf Coast don't be playing. They be, they just like Jamaica. Tack, 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 tack. You hear people like fixing stuff, so yeah, and they make things stronger. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
we don't get hit like Louisiana. We don't we get it, but we don't get it like Louisiana. Lord have mercy, that place is like it's jungle is mercy. Oh God,
Yeah,
and
they sinking real bad right now.
oh
So they can't
hell
afford to get hit no more.
no.
Cause that's it. It won't be no New Orleans or Louisiana.
Yeah, they're kind of, yeah, they're gonna have to do something about that because I'm hoping we don't have any hurricanes and be blessed with that, but use that time to reinforce because I mean, I was just there and I was like, whoa, whoa, it's cool, but whoa, it's too old school. They need to like reinforce the old school buildings, but it's okay. They'll do it. But yeah, the Gulfport is a little bit more reinforced, and as long as I'm north of the tracks, I'm good. It's,
Okay, so you're on the good side.
mm-hmm, I was schooled very well about where to go. You gonna be here, this is where you go. So, and I'm cool, man. It's beautiful.
Lord, streamline, I tell you, they'll not run off. I tell you, it never
Again,
fails.
yeah, man. I thought it would be different over here, but I guess not. Yeah, StreamYard's been tripping a lot, you know. I don't know what's going on, but I guess they need to, I don't know, maybe it's because everybody uses it. They need to probably get, I don't
Yeah,
know.
more people are starting to use it. So,
Yeah, yeah. So they're probably like, I mean, you talk about people going live like every day. Somebody's going live, at least 5 people a night. You know what I mean? At
right.
least. So they're getting hit hard with that StreamYard. And they need to get a bigger, probably a bigger,
Network.
yeah, something more bytes, bits, whatever, terabytes. But he'll be right back. But yep, so now I am a Miss Nat. I am now officially what they call a channel hopper.
Huh?
Yeah, from what is understood, I channel hop and all that stuff.
I mean, it's people choices where they go. So, what's the problem?
I don't
People
know.
need peop my thing is people need to mind their business.
True.
Where you go, you go. Long as you support that person or persons. My thing is, as long as whoever's over that channel um is cool or
Hmm.
whatever, I don't get it. I don't understand, but it is
Yeah,
what it is. I
yeah,
mean, I
it's
watch I
okay.
watch other content creators. I've been on a panel,
And ain't
just
nobody
to
said nothing about
give
you,
them,
Miss Nick.
huh?
And ain't nobody said nothing about you channel hopping,
No,
Miss Nick. They ain't gonna do that. They don't want that smoke.
no,
I don't
no,
know.
not that I
Somebody's
would
trying
drug
to.
them in, because my thing is clean around your own doorstep. You don't know
Thank
me.
you.
You don't know me.
Thank you.
You
I
know,
just
as long as I'm not bashing nobody or talking bad about
right,
somebody, I'm good. Leave me alone. Don't come for me. I ain't gonna come for you.
right. So, I mean, and I had said I don't care because it's like I do what I want. That I
That's
pay for this
crazy.
shit. What the fuck? You know? I pay
Wow.
for this shit. So yeah. It's just people just trolling or whatever, don't have nothing else to say. Instead of saying, "Hi Angel, how you doing today?" You know? What's good? But I
You know,
mean,
like I tell people, me personally, I don't hide behind my picture because I can cam up easily, as
yes,
you already have seen.
absolutely.
And if that's a formality on people's channels, I don't have no problem with it because
Right.
I can hide behind my picture just like I tell people on Instagram. If
Mhm.
when you trying to get to know somebody and you hide behind, and it might not be you, and you'll never want to cam up, I got a problem with that. What you
Yeah,
hiding?
yeah, yeah. And I ain't got no problem camming up either. Shoot, when I shoot, my hair is done. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I don't have a
And I
problem
get it.
with that.
You know, you ain't gonna be glammed up all the time. And
No.
my thing is what it is. But don't count for people, especially just because you see them on one platform and they support it, and you go to another platform and they support that person. You know, but don't tear a person down just because they, you know, supporting other channels. It is what it is. As long as they're not
Right.
bashing that person or tearing that person, other person's channel down.
Absolutely. Which that is not the case here.
Mm-mm.
All right, we back. My phone had died, but I'm on my laptop now. We back.
Okay.
It's hot than a motherfucker outside, about 115 degrees.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The hell
Right.
going on, man? We got my nigga Country in this motherfucker. What's going on, bro? Hey,
Okay.
What's up with it, fool?
in the
Well, I'm
beginning,
chilling.
in the beginning of the story, when we bought this shit to Gangland, what was your intake on it?
Remember, I said, man, she went missing from the jump. I was like, man, I don't know if she was on some sneaky link or whatever, but I felt like she wasn't missing from the jump, though. Remember, I was saying that shit, though.
On mamas, on
Yeah, I felt
mamas,
like she
though.
wasn't. I said it. She went missing from the jump, nigga. I was like, that bitch went missing, bro.
Okay. I need clarification.
Hey, hold
What
on.
is
I'll be
a
right back.
sneaky
I got to
link?
answer this call. I'll be right back.
All right.
What is a sneaky link?
A sneaky link is someone that you sneak off with, other than your significant other, to have fun. You know what I'm saying? But the thing
Oh,
is, it's a sneaky link. You're going to go mess with somebody else. Your dude don't know that you messing with this dude, so therefore you're sneaking to link up. So it's a sneaky link.
oh, okay. Learn something new every day.
Yeah, y'all didn't sneaky link back in y'all day. Y'all just cheating.
It is cheating. What are you talking about? That's cheating is cheating.
They just straight cheated. They ain't calling no
So,
sneaky link. They just like you cheating.
You
yeah.
you you know, with the new era, they always give something a new name.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, I get it now. Because I kept hearing this word. I'm like, what are they doing? Some kind of link on your phone? What? I don't know.
Uh, Never
I ain't
that.
gonna lie. I was like, okay, I'm gonna ask somebody someday. I don't care. This is how you learn, what these things are. So
Mm-mm.
another word for cheating.
Yeah,
Basically,
pretty much.
yeah,
Oh
basically.
God.
So
Okay.
this, yep. So not only did she was sneaky and linking, she was sneaking and linking. Uh,
Okay.
her story doesn't have enough. I'm gonna play the this content. Y'all call them purple suit. Now y'all about to call them blue suit. Shit.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep.
now y'all about to call them sky blue. See?
Hey. Powder blue.
Y'all about to call them powder blue. Uh,
He was working it
It's
too.
just not enough. Like if I was to be kidnapped, my story, I would have more of a story. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have more of a story.
Right.
Like that's all right, you was kidnapped, but even the story, he should have still been reading. We should have been listening to damn near a fucking hour, 2 hour. You know what I mean? We should at least listen to it. Should have kept I would think, because if he was kidnapped, it was like it's hella shit. You gotta really because if I was kidnapped, I'd be like, yeah, man, I pulled up on the side of the road, thought I seen the baby. Some nigga jumped out the cut. Then what happened? He grabbed me, took me. I went here. Where y'all was at? We was here. I could see that because you got to think how you don't know where you was at because you wasn't blindfolded.
Right.
You wasn't blindfolded.
He took
So
me here when I escaped. He blindfolded me, tied me up, told me if I
it's
move, it's over.
and took pictures. You said he took pictures. He
How do
took
you know?
pictures, but
I guess they took pictures. That's what she
yeah,
said.
yeah, I guess they took pictures, but I don't think they touched me. And then, like I
Ah,
said, these are the most generous kidnappers I've ever seen. Like,
yes.
so you said, yeah, even though you ran away, we just gonna blindfold you, but I ain't gonna put nothing on your arms because I don't want no restraint. Scars on your arm. I don't want your blood to be not circulating in your arms.
Sounds
Huh?
like a fantasy to me.
They ain't want to leave no marks on her arms.
Yeah, he's that man. Very generous, I
Sounds
might
like a
say.
fantasy to me.
Yeah, very generous. Very
Somebody was
generous.
playing. They
Picked
got
her up.
blindfolded and fed
Picked her.
cherries.
Yeah, picked her up. Sat her down. Didn't
Mm-hmm.
say, "Bitch, get over the gate." He sat her down and said, "Could you out the gate, please?"
Man.
She out the gate. He said, "Wait for me. Don't run away. Wait for me." She hopped the gate. She waited for him to hop the gate. He hopped the gate. He grabbed her. They proceeded to the 18 wheeler.
Sounds like a day to me. A
After we
real hot
proceeded to
day.
the 18 wheeler, oh, you got to think that was a night right there, right? So that was at nighttime when that shit happened. So they just starved you and didn't feed you that night. They only fed you the other night.
Sounds like a threesome.
They only fed you cheeses one night. You didn't even. You said okay. They fed me cheese crackers, which was the Cheez-Its, but you never said. She never said anything of
Oh,
what did they feed her that night.
ooh wee.
Okay, they
Oh
kidnapped
my
me. They put
goodness.
me in the 18 wheeler. Don't know where I went. Okay, so they didn't feed you the other night, but the last night you was there so generously, they wanted to feed you, do your hair so generously, and then they so generously let you out by your house.
Bitch, you gonna have to make this money.
These are the
Oh,
most generous kidnappers ever.
I ain't never heard of it. Never heard of it.
The generosity is
Shoot, she got treated better than a trafficker. What's up? What you doing?
man, the
What you do? Go.
generosity.
I think she went. I don't know. Maybe stop because my mind is going on all directions. I just kind of see certain things, and one of the things I see is if somebody wanted to make some extra money or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. If she need to get away, what you getting away for? What you doing? Okay. It's like Kaiser Soze said, you picked up stuff and just made up a story, and before you know it, he was gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's crazy. Yeah. Ah, it's all good, man.
Come on, man! Shout out Country. Country was one of the many of Gangland members who wasn't going for the bullshit.
Right. Shout out country.
You
A lot
know?
of it's actually a
Man,
lot of it
off the
works.
dribble, bro. When shit don't sound right, bro, you gotta look at shit for what it is, bro. Like I just be realistic about shit. Fuck conspiracy, fuck all that other shit. 1+1 = 2. Man, bro, Shorty wasn't missing from the jump, nigga. I said it off the rip. Like, man, Shorty was missing, nigga. Like for real, for real. It was niggas
Yeah,
jumping the gun. All that. This
to a
a
motherfucker.
adult person, bro. This ain't even
Yeah.
48 hours. This a adult person, bro. Y'all jumped the gun, bro. Everybody know that shit. That's what's the hold up. If they could have got charges on Shorty, bro, everybody and their mama knows. Niggas don't. But they don't wait on pressing no charges on you. The state don't wait on pressing no charges. Nigga, what? The warrant issue, nigga, it's over with. When they got what they want, nigga, it's over with. But it's petty or major, nigga. They own it. Why they gotta consult over it? Why you think they talking about that shit? Cause they know they might have moved too fast, bro. Like legally, we gotta look at everything that's going on right now.
Andre, you know why they jumped on it so quick? Because a white baby was said.
And that
Notice I
shit wasn't
said
real. Yeah.
exactly. That's why they
Bro,
jumped on it so quickly before 24 hours.
man, I was on this bitch on live, bro. I told her, I said, a baby on the side of the road. I said, bro, that shit ain't realistic. Nigga, I ain't stopping for it. Cause that shit don't even sound, that shit don't look right. Bro, I ain't seen no motherfucking baby on the side of the road. I'm gonna keep going. Ain't no baby alone
This
on
is
the
when you're
side of the
getting
road in
to
no Mississippi, Alabama, none of that shit. A baby on the side of the road, bro. Come on, bro.
this we're gonna get into, gang. You know, like Country said, to some motherfuckers, 1+1 = 2. But to these dumb conspiracy theories, I guess 1+1 must equal yellow. So man, we about to get into this motherfucking content. She has an attorney. She has representation
Yep.
because
Man,
they feel
said that.
that charges are going to be filed against her.
Wee.
Well,
So
wait a
let's get
minute.
into
What the
this
fuck?
content.
Wait a minute. What she need an attorney for? You guilty?
What's her
You
charges
lied.
Hey,
though? What
we
would
about
her
You
to get
charge
feel
be
me?
we
called though?
about to get into it. Come on, man. This
What's her
gangland,
charge
man.
called though? What's the
You
charge though?
Come on, man. We about to get into it, man. Hit the like button,
What's the
subscribe to the
charge
channel.
called?
Let's
You
get
will
this
hear it
motherfucker
in a
up.
minute. Hold
Come on,
on,
man.
hold your horses.
Come on. Hey, slow down, Turbo. Slow your roll, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
That part.
Hey,
we
y'all
about to
say
get
that,
into
bro.
it.
I end up being right, bro. All right,
Hey,
let's see.
look. Sub to the channel, man. Gangland TV Media, man. Real nigga logistics. Second, this is our backup channel. Follow the channel. We'll be back in a couple of weeks, but we still gonna be running this channel. You know what I'm saying, on the exclusive tip, like, you know, to really get our shit in on the YouTube. Damn, they're kind of like our clubhouse. This will be our clubhouse on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's get into it though, man. Hit the like button, man. Share this motherfucker. You know, we about to get into it. Carlee Russell, her attorney, confirms that charges may be held against her. Come on, man. It's gangland. We ain't playing.
Let's get it.
Who recently faked her own disappearance. WDHN's Robert Smith Jr. joins us live in the newsroom with more on the story. Well, tonight, the attorney of Carlee Russell speaking out after a meeting with the Hoover Police Department about his client, Carlee Russell, who recently faked her own disappearance. WDHN's Robert Smith Jr. joins us. Well, tonight, the attorney of Carlee Russell speaking out after a meeting with the Hoover Police Department about his client, Carlee Russell, who recently faked her own disappearance. WDHN's Robert Smith Jr. joins us live in the newsroom with more on the story that is continuing to gain statewide as well as nationwide attention. Robert, what did her attorney have to say today?
Yeah, hey, Mike, Russell's attorney did confirm that he expects charges to be filed against his client for faking her own disappearance. Now, this morning, Emory Anthony met with the Hoover Police Chief, Nick Durzis, about his client, Carlee Russell. This comes after a press conference on yesterday when Chief Durzis read a statement from her attorney, Anthony, stating that the 25-year-old nursing student was not abducted along the highway of I-459 in Hoover the night of July 13th, and she did not see a child walking along the interstate. Today, the meeting with the police department was short and a productive one.
It's a great meeting, short meeting. To identify some things about where we go from here. responsibilities that we need to take care of. But it was a great meeting, and I want to commend the Hoover Police Department and the Chief of Police for their action and how they have handled everything. So hopefully we can get to the end game, as they say, of this particular thing.
Now, Anthony says he always wants to make sure his client is taken care of as she is dealing with some issues. He also asked for prayers for them all, including the police department at this time. Stay with WDHN as we continue to follow this case on any new developments. Mike?
All right, Robert, thanks so much.
Well, here it go.
So what y'all think about her having representation?
Well, we already knew she's gonna lawyer.
It's a waste
You know
of
what,
time.
Mac?
It's a waste of motherfucking time. She's stupid.
No, she needs that right now. Mac, you remember you said something was
Wait
gonna
a minute. She
happen?
need what? Somebody to defend her life?
Mac, you called it. Remember we was talking in the clubhouse and you was saying that, hey, she gon' what did you say?
That's why they be hating on me, man. They be hating on
Yeah, you
me.
already called it, man. I was like, oh.
They think these niggas from the trenches ain't got no motherfucking sense. Me and Kent, hey, Kent, you from the trenches. I'm from the trenches. And hey, we ain't got to be doing all that other shit, man. Take the information for what it is. Don't worry about my exterior or who I am. You know what I'm saying? As far as in the streets or whatever the case may be. That's don't have nothing to do with the price of tea in China. We talking about Zakir Kemp. We talking about Shanquilla Robinson. We talking about, you know what I'm saying, Carlee Russell. This is the thing we talking about. Me? You gotta worry about me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But then again, you gotta hold the content creator accountable, because then you don't want to be listening to a motherfucker who doing shit like the Dallas motherfucker out here beating on old folk and stealing their chains off their dresser. You don't want to be like that. You don't want to go listen to no content from no motherfucker like that.
Hey, like I was saying earlier though, like even if it was some other shit, right? Like, they was coming out saying that they got all this backdoor shit going on in Hoover, right? Saying she really escaped, right? And made it home safely. And she know these people know the drops on her, like I was saying before. She ain't gonna want to speak out loud, bro. She ain't. Fuck what everybody else talking about, nigga. Everybody else got an opinion, but everybody else ain't finna protect her. She gonna feel shook.
Salute, gang.
Salute.
Salute, B.
Salute to the channel, to the moderators, to the chat, those in the bushes. Mac, you already know. I just popped in here, because respectfully, country, I have to just, call a spade, and you may have called certain parts out, but I do recollect, and correct me if I'm not mistaken, that you said you are not willing to put the only Black female to have escaped abduction, to put that she could have possibly lied. You're not willing to put that on her. I believe you said that a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, it ain't even. I ain't gonna say a lie. Look. Think about what I'm saying, bro. Like,
I'm just saying
that statement
in of itself is contradictory to what you were saying, that you was the first person to say that this was a lie. And I'm just speaking the truth and shaming the devil. I ain't trying to cause controversy. I'm just saying that that's something that you said, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll mute my mic so you could explain if you care to.
So, Mac, go ahead and play it, man. For those who haven't heard, I know you got it for them.
Yeah, I'm about to play it again for their ass. I'm about to play it again. So, yeah, for those in the back and for those in the bushes and those on the replay, we about to play it again, man. She got representation. You know what I'm saying? Al Sharpton, black ass Al Sharpton / Sneaking looking ass motherfucker. Like, yeah, like, come on, man, it's Gangland.
With the Hoover Police Department. Well, tonight, the attorney of Carlee Russell speaking out after a meeting with the Hoover Police Department about his client, Carlee Russell, who recently faked her own disappearance. WDHN's Robert Smith Jr. joins us live in the newsroom with more on the story that is continuing to gain statewide as well as nationwide attention. Robert, what did her attorney have to say today?
Yeah, hey, Mike, Russell's attorney did confirm that he expects charges to be filed against his client for faking her own disappearance. Now, this morning, Emory Anthony met with the Hoover Police Chief, Nick Durzis, about his client, Carlee Russell. This comes after a press conference on yesterday when Chief Durzis read a statement from her attorney, Anthony, stating that the 25-year-old nursing student was not abducted along the highway at I-459 in Hoover the night of July 13th, and she did not see a child walking along the interstate. Today, the meeting with the police department was short and a productive one.
It's a great meeting, a short meeting, just to try to identify some things about where we go from here.
Do you want a revolution?
Hey, but look, hey, I can say it like this.
Why is everybody happy that she got a lawyer?
No, I ain't happy. I'm happy she made it home.
I'm not talking about you, country. I didn't say you. I said, why are people happy that she got a lawyer?
This just further confirms this bitch full of shit.
Hey, my thing is, like I said off the rip, you can break it down, you can put loopholes in it, whatever. Off the rip, I said Shorty was never missing. Nigga, off the dribble. Nigga, she ain't missing. That's a grown woman. Less than 48 hours. I'm looking at a legal standpoint. I see what a motherfucker
all
doing.
the way 48 hours, all the way.
That's what I'm saying. So I see a legal standpoint of the shit. If she showed up before you can do something legally, bro, that's why it's still talk.
She fucked it up because normally you supposed to wait 48 hours. But since they said, oh, we heard her screaming and all that shit, it wasn't really more so if they heard her screaming. It was more so she said that white baby was on the road.
But it was other people, yeah. But then look, they wouldn't even focus on the baby, bro. That's what made me look at it crazy. Like y'all ain't really focus on the baby.
They don't even care if the kidnappers is white.
So they knew the baby shit wasn't true. I look at it like this: they wasn't focused on the loose baby on the side of the highway, so they knew that shit wasn't true. So I'm not gonna look at that shit.
Why do you think they keep putting emphasis on this baby? Like, fuck the baby. You got kidnapped. Who is these people that kidnapped you? Where did you go? It's hella other shit to worry about.
She was never kidnapped, bro. All that.
She was never.
I beat that shit off the dribble, bro. I said that shit off the dribble.
I don't
like
know
that
why
shorty
people
ain't
keep
missing,
talking
bro.
about she was abducted and kid. She was never. This was a fake scam off top. And
But
again, she was the one that was inside that room sending those messages out. Like I've been said, it wasn't no damn no other. That was her in that fucking room the whole fucking time.
Y'all gotta realize Alabama is really country. It's a very, very racist state. It's more racist than Georgia. So when you go talking about the color of a baby, notice what I'm saying. The baby was Caucasian and she's changing her voice. You got to deal with racial people in the PD department in Alabama. So it was more focused. There was not a baby. We see that. They know that now. But the content, the 911 call, a fake call of a white baby. That's what it's about. And those Google searches, yes, they can bring her up on criminal charges.
You gotta think they can bring her up on charges they can bring her up on conspiracy charges. Bitch, you was planning to steal out a drawer.
And her job can press charges. That's by taking.
They can get her for conspiracy.
So wait a minute, y'all. Let me say this. Now that they're saying this, do y'all think she did that shit because she knew she was gonna get in trouble at her job and her school, so she had to back something up to say, "Oh, this is what happened to me" or something? Because you
I
stole
don't
from your
know.
job.
Well, at the press conference, they said that she just said she had to get away. That's all that the attorney was able to say. So they didn't really get into the details as to why she did it. The attorney just, sent the letter to the cops for the press conference yesterday, and that's all she said. She didn't want to, she lawyered up as soon as that's all. He didn't get
You
into the details.
you you done got mad. You done got kicked out of school. So how you gonna explain it to your parents? Who was paying for?
Oh,
If they were paying for her schooling, that's a trigger. You at work, you sitting up looking how to steal money from the cash register. Okay,
mm-hmm.
let's tuck a robe and a roll of toilet paper. Make that make sense. So
It
now you
don't.
done lost your job. You're frustrated. Something's going on with you.
I
This
think
got something to
So
do,
now
but
you
this
want
is
to take the
behind a man.
frustration.
She trying to give attention from a man. That's why she did that shit.
that's what I'm thinking too. I think
This is
this
all
was
the attention to get a man. That just like if you get into it with your dude or break up with a motherfucker, you gonna call him and say, like for instance, like I don't see motherfuckers do. Niggas don't want to fuck with them no more. They'll call and say, "Oh, I just hurt myself. I'm in the hospital." Nigga, if he's still concerned about you, you're gonna be like, "Oh, okay, let me go see what's up." You feel me? In this case, this shit is behind because she was jealous because this man don't moved on to this woman, whatever her background may be or whatever her job may be. That's what he want, and that's what he was attracted to.
so that's called Munchausen's by proxy.
But I want y'all to pay attention to something. You remember when he said he and the mom said these exact same words.
Come on.
She was out fighting mentally. She was out fighting mentally.
There you go.
How both of y'all come up with the same thing?
Because they know she mentally.
They were setting
No.
it up.
Hey man, she was never missing, bro. They jumped the gun. It said she was missing less than 48 hours, which is the legal limit to where somebody can
It's
be deemed
24. It's 24.
missing, right?
It's
Right?
Who
24.
said? Who
Wait a
It's
minute, who
said?
a
24.
slave?
No,
Wait
it's
a minute,
Who
48.
who is a
said?
No, I thought it
slave?
was 48 though. I thought it
No,
was
no, no,
48.
no,
Press,
no.
But hey,
It's
hey, I've
press.
been right though. Hey, I
you
said
have to
Shorty
be
wasn't
missing.
missing.
Wait a
Let me
minute.
finish. Let me finish. You
Okay.
have to be missing 24 hours before the police will actually do anything, and they will tell you that over the phone, even if you call 911.
That's
As
facts.
soon as the
That's
police is
facts.
Before
notified, she
24
popped up
hours.
at home though, right? No, listen. As soon as the police is notified, she popped up at home unharmed, right?
Mm-hmm.
This speaks
49
for
hours
itself, nigga.
later.
She was never missing, nigga. Fuck all the other shit,
That's
bro.
what
She
I
was
keep
never missing.
saying, country. I'm with you. I'm on your
Yeah,
side. That's what I've
yeah,
been
I'm saying
saying.
it.
This
She was
girl
never
wasn't
missing, bro.
missing. Ain't no way in the
So how
fuck
can she
you
be
you you
deemed missing?
disappear in some bushes and you come home out some bushes. Come
No,
on,
that's her
man.
family.
It's
Her
there's
family
a hole in their
overreacted,
family.
which I can respect. The parents, I can respect the parents that overreact over their daughter. I do that. I can respect it.
But
That's
at the
all
same
that
time,
happened, bro.
she was contacting them from that damn room, like just like they said, the same little number that came up for the DoorDash or when she was ordering food. But the boyfriend said that's the same
Her
ass number that
IP,
he got
the
from when she was
IP address.
contacting him.
They pulled her IP address from that
Yes,
phone.
it's the same one that matched.
Man, she was ducked off, like I said from the jump, nigga. She was
And
ducked
and,
off.
and, and on top of
Dropped
that,
off
just
And
like
she
I
where?
didn't want to be
Dropped
tracked by
off.
her car.
Dropped
She know
off.
her car
Dropped off
tracks.
where?
Yeah, yeah, she was ducked off, nigga. Like for real, for real. And once she didn't expect that shit to blow up how it blew up. And when she known that shit
Country,
blew up, nigga, let me go and go home. She went right the fuck home,
country,
like, oh, this shit that blew up.
country. You heard the? Did you hear the press conference? The statement that the lawyer gave on behalf of Carlee. that she said no one else was involved. So you
Yeah,
gonna negate that?
I heard that. I ain't gotta hear that. I said that shit off the dribble, bro. Like she was doing her, bro. Like she a grown ass woman. She was
But
doing
you
her. She ain't
also
want
said,
nobody
but you
touching her.
also said, but you also said in the same breath, in the same show a couple nights ago, that you're not fitting to
Bro,
put
bro, you can
the
try to
only
look,
black.
B. You can try to
I'm
debunk what I said, but I ended up right with what I was
I'm not
saying, bro.
trying to debunk
Like I
nothing.
can say
I'm
what
just
the
saying
fuck I
pick a
said, but I
struggle.
ended up right.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Right or wrong though. I ended up right about what I said. Shorty was never missing.
Sometimes, country, I just need you to
No,
understand this.
all
When you
the
talk to
other,
me, when you
I'm
talk to
not gonna
me,
get caught in no
no, I'm
conspiracy
not.
theory, bro.
No, nobody was conspiracy, nothing. I just want to let you know this one fact. When you talk to me, V, the Cookie Monster that is the avatar, when you
Yeah.
talk to me, we ain't never, ever, ever gotta agree on anything. But what we will do is respect each other. That's fact number one.
Oh, that's
Number
facts. I
two,
ain't disrespect you, bro. I
Number
was just
two,
saying, point out what I'm saying, bro.
listen, number two, I wasn't trying to contradict what you're saying. I'm just trying to let you know that you kind of like play both sides on that one. You understand? And
I
I just
did
want
play
you
both
wasn't
sides of
completely,
shit. I didn't. I don't get why you saying that. Listen, I never played both sides of nothing on this shit. I said Shorty was never missing. She a grown ass woman. She was ducked off. I felt like she got with a sneaky link since her nigga was doing what he was doing with a stripper. I ain't even know all that, but I called that shit off the rip. Shorty ducked off. She knew her car was tracked by her peoples. She didn't want nobody in her business. Nigga, I said this off the rip. She ducked off, didn't want nobody in her business, did what she did. That shit blew up and she noticed it and came home safely. Nobody did nothing to me. She said this shit out her mouth. Nigga, fuck what everybody else talking about. This is what coming out the person's mouth that's supposed to be kidnapped, bro. Let's be real. I'm just being real about the whole situation. I never said nothing about none of that other shit. Fuck what other people talking about. I'm going off of what that person said. Nigga, they was never missing. They said they out their mouth they was never missing. So what's the fuss about?
Yeah. Once she talked to her lawyer, she fabricated a lie.
Hey man, I don't know what lie, cause she was missing by her other people, bro. She
Lied
never
about
said that,
being
bro.
abducted. That is a look.
She never told the police I was
even
abducted, bro.
though,
Like, let's be real.
yeah, she
She
did. She
told
did
her
because
Yeah,
lawyer. Her lawyer.
her mother said there was an abductor. Her mother was asked numerous
Yep,
times, so you still
that's what she
believe that
her
there's
told
an
her.
mama
abductor? She said
said
yes.
she never
Hold
said that. This
on,
the
can I
person.
finish?
Yes, she
But
did.
see, that's the thing.
All
She
right,
did
bro.
because she said
She
Carly
did.
told. She told us that there was an abductor. Country. Sometimes you gotta stop
She
and listen.
sure did.
Watch
Like
how
you
it
just
play
gotta
out, though.
stop
Watch
and
how it
listen to
play
what
out.
people saying and how people saying it, and not just because
Man, watch how it
I
play
be
out.
seeing that. I be seeing how people just like skim through information and miss like the little details that give that change the whole context of how. And that right there, even when the mother did or said something, I think it was yesterday, she mentions an abductor again. Again. Okay? Why is the mother still and who said Munchausen by proxy? Who
I
up here
did.
because you did that's Angel?
Yes.
Why
No,
did you
I'm just
mention
saying, bro. It's
Munchausen?
different when
Why did
you.
you
Hey,
why
if she
wait
was
country why
abducted,
did
all
When
right. If she
people
was,
listen, let me explain. There are light forms, there's a medium form, and there's heavy forms of Munchausen's by proxy. I have studied it. And basically, when someone does something to draw attention to themselves, whether it's hurting themselves or stating that they got hurt, that is a form of Munchausen's by proxy.
Yeah, it's like a disease. Like to
it's
yeah, I
an
know what you're
illness.
talking about.
It's
some
a
people,
form of child abuse. It's
it's
a
a
form of child abuse
It
where the
can it
look,
can
caretaker
be. It can be.
listen, but
look. Some people do it to their
that's where
kids,
you
man.
mostly see
Some people do it
that's
to
where
their kids. Like they'll fuck their
yeah.
kids up, and so people can have like pity for them or some shit like that. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like a
you seen a
disease.
lady, it was a case just like
Go ahead, gang.
So basically, Munchausen's by proxy is not just child abuse. A person can hurt themselves or claim that something is happening to themselves to draw that person's attention. It doesn't have to be with just a child only, child abuse only. That fact I do know.
So we basically saying she was kidnapped.
No, she was not. There was a press conference yesterday where the guy, the same chief of police came up and read the statement from her attorney, which said that she was never kidnapped. I'm pretty sure Max is gonna play it.
Yeah, we about to play it after this. I'm gonna play it after this.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. I knew she was never kidnapped, bro.
Yeah,
Like, I said that shit out the
came
rip,
out
bro.
yesterday.
That's why I said y'all about to call him blue suit. Y'all about to call him powder blue instead of purple suit now. That's why I said that because that nigga had on that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure because I know what the thing, but everybody got their own opinions and stuff, which everybody's entitled to it. So,
Yes, man.
Everybody be saying country tripping, but I be calling that shit off the dribble.
This ain't here to point fingers and say who, what, whatever. We all came out with our own description on what this case was about.
Right. But now we know it's factual. She was never abducted.
Right. And I'm agreeing with that.
We've been on this shit, gangland. We've been on this shit. Ain't nobody slow around this motherfucker. You hear me? Motherfuckers ain't slow. Nigga Ben
right.
said, hey, y'all know baby girl out here lying like a motherfucker. She's lying like a hoe. Like, man, we're not about to say, even with Kemia's gangland, but we didn't just be like, all right, whatever, Kemia, you say she innocent or she really missing. All right, hey, it's your prerogative, man.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. We all have our own opinion. If just like you just said, if she says she was abducted, she said she was abducted, but we know she wasn't. We not gonna take how you feel from you.
You're playing playing with people intelligence and shit. You're playing with people intelligence. You're playing with people.
Yeah, that's why I was telling nigga play with niggas' intelligence, trying to play with niggas' emotions. That's why he said you playing with my emotions, Smokey. That's why he said that. There you know what he was talking about when he said it. Bro, don't play with my
emotions.
Yeah, don't play with my emotions, Smokey. Nigga, no, we gonna take the facts, nigga. Where my money, nigga? Period.
Right on.
Oh, brothers. But let's finish getting into this so we can get to that other content, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We got a full panel, gangland in attendance. You know what I'm saying? So hey, y'all might not like it, but who the fuck?
Love it.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. It's gangland.
We love it over here.
Come on.
Responsibilities that we need to take care of. But it was a great meeting, and I want to commend the Hoover Police Department and the Chief of Police for their action and how they have handled everything. So hopefully we can get to the end game, as they say, of this particular thing.
Now, Anthony says he always wants to make sure his client is taken care of as she is dealing with some issues. He also asked for prayers for them all, including the police department at this time. Stay with WDHN as we continue to follow this case on any new developments. Mike?
All right, Robert, thanks so much.
Bring it in, Robert.
He's in the charge in this case.
All righty, Robert.
In the future.
All righty, Robert.
So y'all bring it in, Robert.
Go on, bring it in, brother Robert.
And the saga continues.
That nigga named Dick. Yeah, white boy. So Robert, that nigga named Dick. righty, dick. Look at him, dick.
On you, dick.
What they be saying? It's the most known dick on this side of the Mason Dixon. Like, get your weird the white boy. Yeah, the white boy you call it. What? Robert and Richard? Them dicks. Down south.
Off everything. Them names
Oh
right
God,
there.
Robert and Richard, them dicks down south. Them
You
niggas
can't
named
even
dicks.
trust them niggas. You can't even trust
Yeah.
names like that.
Yeah, them niggas dicks. Nigga, I'm from down south. That's a dick.
Straight up.
Yeah, man. This is do y'all think she set motherfuckers back though? Like, as far as like women that's actually in trouble, like now they're gonna make it extra. Like, all right, used to be 48 hours, now it's 72, motherfucker.
No, I ain't even gonna put that on her. I'll put it on Jesse Smollett.
Whoa!
He took it back. Wait a minute.
Yeah, Jesse Smollett. Jesse Smollett did it. Nigga, Jesse Smollett did that shit, bro. Like, he was gay, and he did that shit on some gay shit and tried to flip it with the gay shit, and it went wrong, right? And people low-key swept it under the rug, and they still got their power. But that shit is
That
so...
nigga did some time. Wait a minute. That nigga did some time for that shit.
He's doing time, bro, but still, right now, niggas can't even speak how they want to because they scared of these people. Oh, they gonna cancel us. The LGBTQ and all this CIA and all this other shit, bro. All the other letters, bro. All that other weird ass shit. Bro, these niggas worried about these niggas, bro, just to make some money online. Me, I don't give a fuck about it. Me personally, I don't give a fuck about it. You feel me? Cause straight niggas got rights too, nigga. I don't give a fuck what a nigga that talking about, nigga. Straight niggas got rights.
Everybody got rights.
Everybody got
No, but they don't act
Everybody
like it. They
got
don't act
rights.
like that
You
though.
feel me? Whether you straight, gay, or whoever. If you blue, black, purple, we all got rights.
Well, see, that's the part that they need to realize. I don't know what the hell they're going on up in here. Everybody got rights. And you come out the house looking crazy, we gonna bag on you. If you just like they bag on other people.
Exactly.
It's not.
It's
You
just
know,
part of this is
the
part of
part.
the I ain't gonna say the human life, but this is what we go through every day, B. You feel me? Ain't shit gonna change.
Ain't shit gonna change.
11th
You come
at
out the house
7:30
looking
a.m.
crazy,
The term
just like see they
you
bag
have to
on
pay
people too.
for an Amber Alert was searched.
Hold on, we got a video.
On July 13th at 1:03 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term how to take money. On July 11th at 7:30 a.m., the term you have to pay for an Amber Alert was searched. On July 13th at 1:03 a.m., the day of her disappearance. We've asked to interview Carlee a second time, but have not been granted that request. As you can see, there are many questions left to be answered, but only Carlee can provide those answers. What we can say is we've been unable. On July 11th at 7:30 a.m., the term you have to pay for an Amber Alert was searched.
Who the fuck paying for an Amber Alert?
I ain't paying for that shit.
Man, if my daughter missing, my son missing, my mama is missing, bro, I'm not paying for shit, bro, to put out no motherfucking alert. Man, y'all is the police.
Y'all supposed to do that shit for free, right?
So why the fuck is she looking up? Do you have to pay for an Amber Alert? Like this is tell you her psyche.
Yeah.
This tell you her psyche like this bitch really planning to do some weird shit.
Yeah, Amber Alerts are free. That because that's a state alert, which is a national alert.
Right. That's what. Yeah. Yeah.
She crazy. That's what she looked up though. Do you have to pay for an Amber Alert?
On July 13th at 1:03 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term how to take money from a register without being caught was searched. On July 13th at 2:13 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term Birmingham bus station was searched. On July 13th, 2:35 a.m., a search for a one-way bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville was conducted with a departure date of July 13th.
On July 13th at 12:10 p.m., a search for the movie Taken, a film about abduction, was conducted. There were 2 searches related to Amber Alerts on a computer at Carlee's place of employment, including one regarding the maximum age of an Amber Alert. On July 11th at 7:30 a.m., the term "you have to pay for an Amber Alert" was searched. On July 13th at 1:03 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term "how to take money from a register without being caught" was searched. On July 13th at 2:13 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term "Birmingham bus station" was searched. On July 13th, 2:35 a.m., a search for a one-way bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville was conducted with a departure date of July 13th. On July 13th at 12:10 p.m., a search for the movie Taken, a film about abduction, was conducted. There were 2 searches related to Amber Alerts on a computer at Carlee's place of employment, including one regarding the maximum age of an Amber Alert. On July 11th at 7:30 a.m., the term "you have to pay for an Amber Alert" was searched. On July 13th at 1:03 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term "how to take money from a register without being caught" was searched. On July 13th at 2:13 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term "Birmingham bus station" was searched. On July 13th, 2:35 a.m., a search for a one-way bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville was conducted with a departure date of July 13th. On July 13th at 12:10 p.m., a search for the movie Taken.
Now that right there, that's some weird ass shit. What
She
is
planned that shit out. This is planned. If
the
she had
movie
all that shit,
Taken? First of all, in the movie Taken, she didn't fake her own fucking kidnap. Some motherfuckers actually kidnapped her. So what was you gonna do watching something of an actual kidnap, even though it's
She
a
was
movie?
screaming. She got the scream down pat. You don't remember the family member said she heard a scream.
Oh,
Remember
from the
that?
movie, huh?
Right. And she booted. She copyrighted that. She
Oh,
plagiarized that scream.
oh,
That's what that
and
was.
on top of that, look, she already had her plane. I mean, her bus ticket. This girl had this shit planned out all
The
fucking
Amber
ready.
Alert, the Amber Alert, do you have to pay for an Amber Alert was was to find out whether or not her parents were gonna be the one that was out of money if they reported her missing. And so she looked up the Amber Alert and also to find out how long, because when you're looking that up, it also is going to show up like how long, how much time needs to pass in order for an Amber Alert to be issued. So she noticed the significance of the 49th hour that she returned. She returned within that 49th hour, whether it was 48 hours and 59 minutes and 59 seconds. She returned on that 49th hour, and that 49th hour was significant because it really like she really wasn't missing. You know what I'm saying? She's not a missing person. And again, like it was brought up before by one of the panelists a couple shows ago, who reported her missing?
Right.
She didn't report herself missing. She reported that there was a child on the side of the road and allegedly went missing. Her mother and parents reported her missing from the information. But one can argue, let me just say this, one can argue the fact that you planted the seed of being abducted by faking the screen, stating that you were assisting a toddler. You know what I mean? And disappearing while assisting said toddler. You know what I mean?
Yeah, V, I was the
So,
nigga that pointed that out, V. That was me that pointed that out.
okay.
Yeah, she was capping from the jump, bro. Like, I ain't gonna go into that story because the bitch was lying about that story from the jump. Like, that's how I look at it. She's already lied about that story from the jump. I said off the dribble. This bitch lying. She was never missing. So it was never no baby on the side of the road. So I'm not gonna go into that story because that's not a true story. I'm gonna get lost by doing it. You get what I'm saying to you? Like for real, for real. Like fuck all that shit with the baby and all that shit. That shit was fake. That shit wasn't true. So for us to discuss that and go into the baby, and we already know that shit ain't true. That's dummy shit. We ain't gonna talk about that shit, bro. Shorty did what she did, bro. Like shit, like I said off the dribble. She never said she was missing. She was reported missing by other people as an adult less than 48 hours, though, right? Like she just said, it's crazy that she showed up before you can press charges on her legally. Cause you can't deem an adult person, bro. I don't have to answer my phone for no fucking body if I don't want to for a week. Cause I pay the bill on that phone. Now, if y'all report me missing, bro, you can't say it's my fault that these people reported me missing, bro. You can't say that's my fault.
She gave false information to 911. That is a felony. Think
What was
about it.
false about the information? She
The
called.
information,
She said I
even though it
found
was
this thing.
false,
That's a misdemeanor,
she
bro.
gave
She can go to jail for that
falsified
shit. That's a misdemeanor,
information.
right?
No,
That's a
it's not.
misdemeanor.
Falsified
No, it's not.
information.
That's a felony.
That's a
Bro, you're
Because
not
felony.
gonna
like,
get a lot of time for that shit, bro. You can call it what you want. You're not gonna get a lot of time for it.
country, can I
Yeah,
say something to
probably up
you?
to a year. And she'll probably do 6 months.
If
It's
that, if
probably
that. If
I'm,
she ain't got no record though, the first offense, bro, she'll go right
I'm,
out that
I'm,
bitch
I'm,
with probation.
okay,
I'm going off.
but country, you have to.
I'm going off a first offender.
Right, and you also have to
Yeah.
consider the fact, you also have to consider the fact, ladies and gentlemen, that the spot is considering all avenues of potential prosecution for the concealment of their property. You understand? So if they combine, this is one person, same day, same incident. I mean, like same series of events that happen within the same day with one individual in particular, Carlethia Russell. Carlethia Russell conceals items at her job. While Carlethia Russell was at work on the 13th,
She making that
she
sound
looked
like a
up
steak
how
taco.
she looked up. I love it, Mama. I love that for you. Carlethia Russell looked up how to steal money from a cash register. On the 13th of July, Carlethia Russell also made inquiries on bus tickets and Birmingham, Alabama bus station and the terminal. On July 13th, Carlethia Russell also went to Target, got some Cheez-Its and granola bars after coming from the restaurant Taziki's, which I must say personally, sidebar on my mini soapbox. I love tzatziki sauce. I love Greek food, and I was very upset personally in my heart that she had to go to a Greek restaurant to pull off her foolishness. But back to my timeline. Carlithia Russell went to Taziki's, picked up food for her and her mama. And then Carlethia Russell pulled off on the side of the road with her hazards on. And again, hear what I said. She pulled off on the side of the road with her hazards on, proceeded to call 911, told 911 she wouldn't act by 911 could she stay with the child, the ghost child, Casper's little nephew. Could she stay with Casper's nephew till authorities came? And she said, yeah, sure, sure. And In fact, there was no real baby in white t-shirt and shorts that was of a lighter melanation. You understand? Because it was made up. It was a fraud.
That's
So
cold.
for all of those things, yes, Carlicia Russell will get
Hey,
some
look,
type.
look,
It's
look.
not many felony charges. I'm just saying.
Hey, bro,
You
we
got the
just went
floor,
over this
sir.
shit, right? Bro, I got crucified when I said that nobody even gonna get charged legally for the Shanquilla case, and I ended up being right, right? Listen, legally.
What is it? What is it with you with being right, country? I just want to know.
No,
You didn't
I'm
get
just
crucified.
asking
People just
legally.
scared. No,
No, no.
nobody.
What are we
But
discussing
nobody's
then?
crucifying you. It was a discussion that was happening, and I must respond to
All
it
right,
because
well,
I
y'all
know
right,
where
man.
this
I'm
is
gonna leave
coming
it
from.
alone. Y'all right. I'm not gonna say nothing. You right.
I'm not
Y'all, everybody
saying
right.
I'm not. It's not. It's not a point of
No,
being right or
you
wrong.
right.
It's an open discussion and an open floor. You
It
was never
is, but as soon as I
crucified.
say 3 words, if I get cut off, it's not an open discussion. I said 3 words, and niggas cut me off and told me everything I was gonna say before I even finished saying what I was gonna say, though, right? This shit
No,
just
I'm
happened
just
live.
letting you know. I'm just
All
letting you
right,
know
all
that you're
right.
not being
That didn't just happen.
crucified.
Okay,
You're
okay.
not
It
being
did just happen.
crucified. I just want you to know that you're not being crucified. What's wrong with
No,
me telling
you
you,
can't
okay,
tell me
you
nothing
got
if I
it?
can't finish the sentence to say what I'm saying, and everybody tell me what the fuck I'm saying before I even finish the sentence. That's not realistic. But y'all got it. Okay. You right. I'm gonna leave it alone. Y'all right. You right.
Well, finish your sentence. Ain't nobody cut you off. Finish your sentence. Okay.
My bad, man. But it ain't nothing like that, bro. I'm dealing with some. You know, I just had a little boring, bro. I got a fresh baby around me, bro. You know
Well,
what I'm
finish
saying? I'm chilling.
your sentence.
You know.
You told nobody. Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm chilling, trying to get something in order. But no, I'm just saying though, like, bro, like at the end of the day, bro, niggas seen what it was from the jump, bro. Like, bro, everybody seen what it was, bro. Like, you can go around it, but legally. What are we talking about right now? We can say I'm talking crazy, but legally, what are we
But
talking about right now?
she can be brought up on criminal charges. Yes, she can.
But what adult was deemed missing before? Look at the 28 to 48.
You got listen to what I'm saying. She
She didn't
gave
expect what she did to go. She
she
didn't expect
gave
what she did to do what it do. She didn't expect that shit to go that big. She had some
she
money shit going on, right?
she didn't. So now hopefully I hope she got a bulldog attorney. I hope he's the bulldog. She is gonna be brought up on federal charges because she gave a falsified 911 call. Period. You call them and give them falsified information, they're gonna be knocking at your door. Once they find out it's fake, you can go to jail behind it.
adult ready for a comeback. You
You
made your
can.
schedule, you called it.
Trust and believe what I say now. You can. Google it. It'll show you.
And the results are in. Tom, you are 99.9% driving on the line in the brand new Shelby Mustang. Okay, he's good. Such a special car. It is. Good afternoon. Thanks to everyone for attending again today.
Here we go.
I want to thank the members of our department and all of law enforcement who played a role in the investigation of this case. Last Wednesday, July 19th, we held a press conference and provided you with the facts of the Carlee Russell disappearance. We told you the investigation was ongoing We hope to determine where Carlee was within the 49 hours of her disappearance. Today I've talked to and received a statement from Mr. Emery Anthony, attorney for Carlee Russell. Mr. Anthony has scheduled a meeting for Carlee to meet with investigators early this afternoon, but then I received an email stating that a statement was being provided by him on her behalf. Mr. Anthony asked that I read the statement in its entirety, which I will do now. My client has given me permission to make the following statement on her behalf. There was no kidnapping on Thursday, July 13th.
And we gonna start from right there. Confirming that, hey, this motherfucker done lied. She done lied. She done lied, y'all. And this nigga sitting there telling us that her lawyer is giving him permission to tell everybody that this motherfucker done lied to us.
Bro, that nigga ain't have to tell me. I already knew that shit don't even sound right. She don't even never missing, bro. That bitch is tweaking.
You got to think they wasn't gonna get a second. They wasn't gonna get a second talk to her. So it's like you already know how lawyers be. All right, this is the thing, right? In order for me to trust you, you have to trust me, and for me to trust, for you to trust me, I have to trust you. So we're going to first go off by saying, did you or did you not get kidnapped? And she probably went up to say, hey, no, I did not. Okay, what happened? I was at a nigga house getting ran. Cooter got scratched.
Oh my God.
I was at a nigga house and got ran. Cooter got scratched. It got scratched on. So you never seen a baby. There is no baby. Unless you're talking about the baby or the baby. There wasn't a baby.
That's fast though. You right. Like I've been saying,
So,
yeah,
you never escaped a truck. You never escaped a truck. You was never captive in a truck. What? I'll let you know. Get out of here. I'm smoking. This nigga come here, boy. This nigga talking about how long you gonna be on this podcast? Y'all didn't hear him?
I heard him. I knew he said something to you that was like,
He was like, how long you gonna be on this podcast?
Man, look.
Nah, you got something going on, like Pops. I gotta holler at you, bro.
Yeah, hey, bro, come on, bro. I'm cooking, nigga. I'm cooking and talking at the same time, man. I know how to walk and chew bubble gum, shit.
That's why you said that. Like, how long you been on there, nigga? What's up with this food, folks? Like, what you got going?
Yeah, he like, man, I seen the ingredients. You know what I'm saying, that you over there preparing. I seen them. What's the deal, man?
Yeah, you over here talking online and shit. What's up with this food? What's up, Pop? What you got going? Fuck that podcast. What's up with the food you cook?
Yo, dig.
Smelling good. Yeah. That's those babies for you.
Hey, Dad, respectfully, I know you got your podcast, but bro, I smell this food. What you got going on, folks?
Okay.
How long you gonna be on this shit, nigga? We hungry around this bitch. Nigga, what you doing, bro? Man, them little kids don't play, bro. Them little kids don't play.
Got it in there smelling all nice. They like, ooh, wee.
Well, I go through that shit, bro. I had to cook.
My client did not see a baby on the side of the road. My client did not leave the Hoover area when she was identified as a missing person. Client did not leave the Hoover area when she was identified as a missing person on the side of the road. My client did not leave the Hoover area when she was identified as a missing person
They are.
Y'all heard what he said. He said basically that bitch camped out in the bushes. Somewhere. She wasn't in them bushes, she was somewhere, but somewhere in Hoover. So she never left the area. Just imagine you trying to go to you can't go nowhere. You can't go nowhere because if they notice you, people are looking for you. Hey, ain't you supposed to? You supposed to be? Hey, y'all, this is Mr. Yeah. Shut your. Yeah, you wasn't about to be running like that, man. And you so dumb. You in the same city. You was better off being somewhere else, faking it. You in the same city, faking it. Come on, man. Make this make sense, please.
It is what it is, man. I'm just glad that this is over so we can move on. We already know we've been saying possibilities, things wasn't making sense. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, baby. So I mean, look, the case is pretty much wrapped. You know, she gonna have to do what she need to do. Yes, she's safe, she's sound. Let's move forward. Next case.
Man, her ass out of pocket, man.
Mm-hmm.
She is out of pocket.
Yeah, she knows now. But I mean, sometimes we have to do things to learn the tough lessons. You know what I mean? It is what it is. This is her first adult life lesson for real. This is real shit now.
Mac,
Yeah,
is it possible that you could cover the Mia Marcano story?
yeah. Send me the link. Send me the link.
Alright, I'm doing that right now.
This is our second channel, our backup channel, Gangland TV Media, Real Nigga Logistics. You know what I'm saying? We got the Gangland TV, the Sit Down Live, and now we're over here on Gangland TV, Gangland TV Media, Real Nigga Logistics. Real Nigga Logistics. That's it.
That's it.
Hold on real quick, y'all.
Can't stop what can't be stopped.
Can't stop, won't stop.
That's right. This is how we do it around her. Yay, yay. Man, life is good though. You know, life is good. Is Mac missing again?
My client did not leave the Hoover area when she was identified as a missing person. There was no kidnapping on Thursday, July 13th, 2023. My client did not see a baby on the side of the road. My client did not leave the Hoover area when she was identified as a missing person. My client.
They did not see a baby. Now, emphasis. My client was still in the Hoover area, and she did not see a baby. Off the dribble, she did not see a baby. So all this shit about your, like that's why we don't see a fucking baby because it ain't one. Now, I know that nigga need to go ahead and take that shit up off his motherfucking page. Trying to act like it was a baby involved and all this old weird ass shit. As soon as they said something about a baby, this nigga gonna make a broadcast talking about baby alleged reports of a baby, or not even alleged reports of a missing baby in the area and blah 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 blah, as if that baby was the baby on the side of the road. Like, come on, bro. I know your stupid ass best took that shit there.
Who
That
you
shit.
talking about here?
The buster
Check the
from
private
Augusta.
check, Ron.
The buster from Augusta. You know what I'm saying? Goofball Jamal.
Oh, have mercy.
Yeah, goofball
Check the
Jamal.
private check.
He'll be all right. He'll be all right. Good evening and good night. But I mean, a lot of people were, caught up with this case. And now we know. Yeah, I know a lot of people may be upset, but I'm not. I mean, we already knew. It's not about necessarily who's right, who's wrong. It's about what is actual fact. So here we are.
Well, if you know, you know.
Mm-hmm. Can't get more cleaner than that.
Nope.
That man here doing his Benny Hanna. Yeah.
Nah, I was trying to plug this laptop up for this go dead on you motherfuckers. Hold on, man. Hold on, let's get to it.
Client did not have any help in this incident, but this was a single act done by herself. My client was not with anyone or any hotel with anyone during the time she was missing. My client apologizes for her actions to this community, the volunteers who were searching for her, to the Hoover Police Department and other agencies as well, as to her friends and family. We ask for your prayers for Carlee as she addresses her issues and attempts to move forward, understanding that she made a mistake in this matter. Carlee, again, ask for your forgiveness and prayers. We have a meeting scheduled with Mr. Anthony to further discuss this case. We're currently in discussions with the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office in Bessemer about possible criminal charges related to this case, and we will announce those charges when and if they are filed. All right, with that, we'll take a few questions. As Officer Hale said, when I call on you, please state your name and your affiliation. Yes, sir.
Keith Mims, WAGG 610 100.1 FM Summit Media. Chief, do we at this time of the Hoover Police Department know the whereabouts of Carlee Russell during that 49-hour period that she was supposedly missing?
Now, as I said the other day, was talking facts and everything. If I said anything today, would just be speculation. Actual facts, we do not.
Carlee, WBCM 13. Can you tell us what her motivation was for doing this, if you can?
I wish I could tell you. I think only Carlee knows, and maybe her attorney now. But again, the statement that we received from him does not indicate any.
Can you give us an idea of what charges you may be filing against her?
That would strictly be up to the district attorney's office.
Gangland CDS 42, can you update us so that there is a meeting scheduled for this afternoon with the family, or
No.
when is that meeting?
Yeah, no, not a meeting with the attorney, not the family or Carlee. We have a meeting scheduled with the attorney, and that will take place some point tomorrow.
And there is no meeting with Carlee Russell or her family at this point?
Not scheduled, no, sir.
What's next to close this investigation?
Well, again, we want to talk to Mr. Anthony tomorrow and see if he has any more to discuss about the case. we'll certainly be asking if we'll get an opportunity to again interview Carlee like we've wanted to since she returned.
Chief Stephen Quinn, ABC 3340.
Yes, sir.
Your reaction now, knowing that Carlee has admitted that this was made up.
Well, I'm glad that we got this. You know, we certainly laid the facts out to you guys and to the national media that had a lot of interest in this particular case. The sad thing is that again, there were so many people that were involved, took this thing very, very seriously, and again, we wanted the focus to be bringing her home. She got home. We're very excited about that. It is what it is. The facts, I think, last Wednesday pretty much showed that we knew that it was a hoax.
Lisa Frank, WDTM 13. Do you know the
I'm gonna take a second to laugh at your silly ass. Like, I know you ain't talking about this nigga look like he got generational wealth. This nigga look like a cert. This nigga look like a motherfucking clear Laffy Taffy stick. Like, what the hell are you talking about? He look a white zaddy. Look like he got generational wealth. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Doctors and all that sort of shit. What is that? Like, I'm confused. Like,
maybe she looking for a sugar daddy.
you talking about bring a white man?
Zaddy is another form of daddy.
Yeah, hit the link. Because who begging for reparation? Ain't nobody begging for no goddamn reparation. Man, who the hell begging for reparation?
That's that angle that OG went.
Who the hell is Cynthia G? First and foremost, you over there looking like Corella DeVille. Nigga, hang it up. Y'all got
Hey!
Corella DeVille.
Oh my God!
Hang it up. Y'all got. You know what I'm saying? Corella DeVille. On the real, man, hey, this the first pro to come to Gangland TV media. Like, see, look, we love them like you because you don't got no type of funnies. Like, that's crazy. Say you are a black woman. How the fuck you gonna be the better version of a black woman when all Eritreans is black? You sound dumb as fuck. And you still look like Corella DeVille.
Well, she said she was Eritrean and she wasn't of African descent.
Yeah.
Well, Eritrea is in Africa.
Exactly. So how the fuck she say I'm a better African woman? What you trying to say? Like, it doesn't really matter. You got motherfuckers that's Black American, Chinese American, Asian American, Filipino American. Like, we can't help that we was born over here. What up, though? We can't help that we was born over here. So, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm just saying, man, you out of gas. But we over here off this, you feel me? Trying to see.
A comment?
Oh yeah, man, they was over there.
Fun fact about Utrea. Utrea is actually the homeland of Nick Russell, Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of Eritreans. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with Eritreans. The women look cool. You know, good looking women.
What up, Angel? Ange.
You know,
what's up?
We mess with our Eritreans. You know. So hey,
notice you said are Eritrean.
Yeah, like I know how
a lot of people think that just look, chocolate is chocolate. I don't care what part of the world you in. Them slave boats went everywhere, and so did we before all that. Now I don't want to get into a history lesson, but I don't even want to talk about it. Chocolate is chocolate, and everywhere.
We got somebody in the chat saying that's a troll. I'm just gonna sip my tea because that seems to be a trigger word nowadays. Trolls. Let me mute my
Uh,
mic
Trolls
because
are
I talk
everywhere,
too
man.
much.
They
Let me mute
everywhere.
my
They
mic
trolls.
because I talk too much. But it seems to be a
uh,
trigger word on YouTube. Yeah.
What's her name?
Huh?
the young lady that was just with the comment,
Yeah.
are you AKA Pink Ivy 87 trolling our
Oh,
new channel, boo boo?
Probably.
Bingo.
I don't
See,
I don't
see, I
I
know
don't
my
know,
sisters
man.
don't sleep. Thank you.
that's who it is, huh?
Man, they always coming over here with that weird shit. This is the thing, man. We ain't going nowhere. And then when our other channel
Why
come back, it's gonna be like, fuck, we thought we had them, but we didn't.
why don't they pick a channel and stay there? Like OG, go find something safe to do. Like kick rocks and play in traffic while you're doing that with an open toe
Don't
shoe.
nobody even know who that is. Like,
But see, this is why people just can't be coming up in the clubhouse, not saying nothing, just sitting in the bottom. You invite them up. Because they listen, they get personal information from people. People talking about it's doxing out here, it's the dark this, it's the dark that. There won't be none of that if people don't got opportunity. When you give people opportunity, you create a space for them to do certain things. You understand? And
This
that's just
guy
on
got a
that. But
good
let me shut up. I
game on the
talk too much.
table.
Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I talk too much. I'm in my mic.
Let's just focus on the case.
I'm I'm sorry, my investigation mind just kicked in. So
That's okay.
for all the ones that know, you know when you know.
It is what it is.
let's continue this video.
Are you frying something?
During his church, and if you
Hell
don't
no,
know,
I ain't
the
doing
dollar
that.
figure for it's just how big it was.
Well, it was all hands on deck, and we don't have a dollar figure yet, but we're certainly working towards getting one, and not only ours, but there'll be other agencies that had a lot of support that they gave us and had monetary expenses themselves.
Jonathan, when JLR investigates, are the parents under any investigation?
You know, as I said the other day, we were going to try to determine exactly those 49 hours. So right now, you know, anything's on the table. We still don't know what happened in those 49 hours, where she was, did she have any help? We have no idea. You know, I read the statement from Mr. Anthony. That's all we know.
Keith Mims, WAGG 16, Summit Media. Chief, let me ask you this. What do you think prompted or provoked Carlee to do this kind of thing? And are there any kind of mental issues that the police department or the public should be concerned about, or just what?
You know, not that I'm aware of. I mean, it's you know, this was an elaborate deal. I mean, when you talk about calling a 911 and being up on the interstate, again, it would all be conjecture. So really, I don't know. I was hoping that we'd have an opportunity to interview and we'd be able to ask her those questions.
Were any others involved in putting this story together for her?
Mr. Anthony, in his statement, says there was not.
Liviana Calmes, WBRC, Fox 6 News. You said that you had a meeting scheduled and it kind of switched into a statement. Did they give any type of reason that switched?
No, they did not.
Right here. Aaron Llewellyn, WBT 13. Just for clarification, Carlee Russell is not in custody right now.
That is correct. That is correct.
Last question with David.
David Lamb, once again. So first of all, when did you actually see this letter? And second of all, do these admissions and the content of the letter alter the investigation at all?
No, not at all. We'll continue to investigate. We'll still try to determine where she was during those 49 hours. But I am glad that we received this. It at least puts put some of the social media super sleuths hopefully at rest for a little bit as far as the conjecture of what everybody thinks took place. We know that by her own admission, it didn't happen, and we're thankful for that.
All right, thank you guys very much.
And there you go.
Were you with her? Tyler Perry's Sisters is back with an all-new season. I don't want to do this.
You know it's the
And there you have it. Sounds of silence.
So what they supposed to do now? Now we supposed to wait on what they trying to charge her with.
Yeah, that sounds like what they're going to be talking about. Well, shall I say the attorney is going to be talking about. That's pretty much a wrap. At this point, it's just talking about the charges, I guess. And also getting more information, if can be, now that she's lawyered up, that's the downside of it all. But nevertheless, it's done.
Man, she knew she messed up. You ain't about to be just sitting around and thinking like ain't nobody about to be like, yeah, you got caught now. Did our parents know? I think so.
Well, if they don't know, now they know.
Because they could have found out and then been like, well, shit, we got to keep going with the she's missing, even though we know where she's at. You know, because if you pop up now and we say we got you, they're going to be like, what you mean y'all got it?
Well, let's just put it this way. They knew something. That's why they knew something was wrong, just like everybody else, okay? And we don't know what was discussed with the police department with them. So, again, here we are. It is what it is. So, whatever they try to attempt to cover for it, there's no coverage for it. It's done. And I would love, not to be nosy, but I'm interested to know the reaction when all of this stuff came out. I know she's ready to knock somebody out. I would have been. And I'm not trying to be like, I'm not a piece of parent. I'm not. But you know how we get down sometimes. You mad, you strike somebody, slap them in the face, because you didn't expect for this child of yours to be one of those stupid people to do some shit like this. This is people 100. And it's okay, not everybody will agree with me. But it's not about agreement anymore. It's about what has happened and the consequences behind it. So I don't know. It is what it is. So, this is a life lesson. Let it commence. And y'all go through them.
This shit crazy. Like I said, man, with country, I was just sitting there listening. I wasn't even more so thinking it was real. I just was like, if it was real, if it was fake. I just knew that we should pay attention to this because this is different. They said, what happened? A baby was on the road Let's see the video. Oh, they got a video. Oh yeah, let's see the baby. Man, I don't see a motherfucking soul out there. Now we gotta. Man, I gotta go back and show that video. Uh, that lady out there saying I seen the baby and I seen the
Mm.
she lied and said I seen the car out there. Yes, I seen the car. I seen the man standing up there. Yes, I'm the one that seen that. Man, get your ass out of here, man. You was out of gas. You was out of gas. Lady, you didn't see nothing. You didn't see shit. The hell is you talking about, lady? Ain't seen nothing. Shit
That's
crazy.
crazy, man. I mean, yeah, now she's busted. Man, these are some jokers, ain't they? Some real jokers right here.
Well, she called herself playing a sick joke. Now the joke is on her.
Yep.
And this is the
Sadness for
real
bad.
a real life thing that's about to happen to her.
Sadness for badness, man. And when you walk around thinking you hot shit, and then this hot shit gets stopped too. There's always a badder motherfucker on the block. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, she needed to learn this lesson. It's very important. This is a growing adult lesson. It's time to adult up. You know, we're not gonna have childhood temper tantrums no more. We're not gonna, childhood is over. Childhood has been over, but we're still sticking to it. She did better just going home taking her mother her food. Okay? And I know she wish right now she wish she did. Boy, my whole thing is if you need to get away, just get away. Don't pull no shit like this. Who does that? I don't know what to say. Who does that? I just want to know. That should have been something that should not have happened. There's all she had to say is, "Mom, I gotta get away. I'm going through it. I need to get away for a minute. Love you. See you soon." Now, whether or not she wanted to tell her mama where she was going, that's okay. But you do it the right way. Look, I'm a dash. I'm out. Or get to where you're going and say, "Hey, I needed to get away. Don't worry about me. I'm good. I'll be back." This is the adult way to handle stress. Go to the beach and hang out for a while. Do that. But this crazy shit she did, that's what got her caught up. Now she know though. It's okay. We needed to learn how to do things from an adult perspective. That's what this whole lesson's about. So now, little rich girl, she may get locked up. Now what? Dummy.
She probably had to figure out how to tell her mom them I, I dropped out of college. And like I said, if her parents paying for that,
Ooh.
nursing school ain't cheap at all.
No, it's not. No kind
Especially
of
if she
school.
ain't got no full scholarship.
No kind of school. Better that than to do some stupid shit like this. Either way, you may get cracked on, but you know, just say that you have to get away. I got to think about some shit. That's the best way to handle that. But we're not thinking on an adult level. So, you know, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That was from a content creator. I ain't gonna lie. Chopped out, you know. And it's I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of sad. It's like I guess that question of when you gonna grow up is now being answered. You know?
That- What's puzzling me, Matt said something and it kind of clicked when he said something. She said it was a baby, but it wasn't a baby, but a baby.
Mm.
And I'm just sitting up thinking, okay, you done bailed out of school, got pregnant, you don't want your parents to know if they paying for your school. I'm just going through a concept here.
Right.
Your life all distraught right now. You done flunked out of school and got pregnant, probably got parents said, finish school first before you think about don't have any babies. Okay, she grown. I get that part. But when parents paying for a responsibility and looking for you to finish something, but you don't finish because boom, here comes basically, and she talked about she wanted a baby. We seen that. So I hope y'all see where I'm going with this.
Go ahead.
I don't know why she saw this when she didn't see it. But I think in reality, she didn't see a baby. She most likely is carrying a baby in her. Because I looked at her picture with her standing in front of her car, just her body type, and then looked at her in that mini skirt.
Mm-hmm.
She got midsection, and she's more flatter standing in front of her car than she is with that mini skirt on. I don't know if anybody paid any attention to that.
Yeah,
I did.
I caught
Okay.
it.
So she was a lot thicker and a little bit more heavier on that picture than she was on her picture in front of her car.
So we need to see what the timeline of those pictures are to truly compare. You know what I mean? Then we can really see what the progression. You know what I mean?
Why didn't the hospital? They didn't run no type of test, no toxicology or no rape test, none of that.
She probably refused it.
You said just I was about to say, you took the word right out of my mouth.
I follow you. That would be proof of some bullshit, right? I mean, not bullshit, but that would be proof of something.
You went through all of that. Okay, we us as adults, we done been through foolish stuff. It's a lot of people done had kids as a kid.
Right.
Or coming into adulthood. So we make mistakes. Kids gonna make mistakes. Babies nowadays are having babies. So you're a grown woman. Why not face the music instead of going through all this? And if you are, I hope and pray that somehow, some way, some type of test get done. Somebody inquire about this to have a test done on her. Because not only to see where her headspace is at, plus with them as she claimed, stripping her naked. I'm with Ron. I don't know any kidnapper that's gonna do all that, undress you, and ain't gonna do nothing to you. Come on now, make it make sense.
Right. So, and again, I haven't quite taken that concept out of my mind about pregnancy. You know, I haven't.
He said it in so many words without saying it. So I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I had to sit back and kind of marinate on that for a minute. Now, to me, it's all starting to make sense.
Yeah. Yeah. So it could be, and I'll go back to that clinic that
I'm gonna say allegedly it could be. Let me clarify and clean that up. Allegedly, it could be.
allegedly, after seeing that clinic inside the Red Roof Inn, hey, possibilities are endless, and we'll find out. Maybe, maybe not.
And the saga thickens as well as it continues.
Yep. Yep. This is the part where we grow up. And because we weren't thinking on an adult level yet, this is what comes of it. You see them? Yeah. That's something. Yeah. This is what comes of it. You know. And we ain't knocking nobody. It is what it is. This is part of life. This is where we grow up. We have those growing pains. This is one of them. It's an extreme one. It's an extreme one. But now, is it a possibility if she is charged? Say she is pregnant, do you think that, well, you know what? It depends on how much time though. Do you think that they may take the baby from her? Allegedly?
I don't see women go in jails that's pregnant before. They are, depending on how far along she is, if she is, and depending on the length of time that they give her between the lawyers talking to the chief of police and the prosecutor, because the prosecutor gonna want to give her some time.
Mm-hmm.
But they could be a little bit more lenient on her, being that she's a first offender. If she's never gotten in trouble before.
From what I'm hearing, this is not her first offense.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, allegedly. I think I heard something where this is not her first offense. I don't know what it was before. I can't remember. I have to go back and find it. But I saw something where somebody said something to the extent like, this is not her first offense. I'm hoping that's false. If it's false,
For her sake, I hope so too. Like I said, because there are women that had babies in jail, but one of the family members have to come get the baby.
Okay.
Unless she actually, they give her time served before she have it or whatever the case may be.
Right. Depending on how much time.
Right.
Okay. That makes sense. Because that's what I was thinking at first too, is like, well, shoot, if they don't give her that much time, she'll be out before.
She might well sit down and talk to her parents, because if that's the case, life is life. Stuff happens in life.
Right.
you done had a man in your life, and if it ain't his, it's just more. You got to sit down and explain.
Right. Woo. Ooh-wee. As the
I don't know
world.
why that. When Ron said it, like I said, that just stuck with me.
Hell yeah, man. And then them motherfuckers like you gotta think how we analyze shit anyway at Gangland. Like, so we looking at it like, okay, every time they got a video of something, we straight to it. Oh, they said it was
Right.
a baby. Oh, okay, we don't see no baby. Come to find out, it ain't no baby. Then we like, damn, we see somebody like a flashlight in the bushes. Come to find out, it's a whole back cut in the back of them bushes. And this is just from us observing the first time. So it's like a motherfucker can't come over here and just be like, oh man, y'all niggas just saying shit, conspiracies. Nah, these ain't no conspiracy. These is shit that can actually happen. We say we converse about things that can actually happen. Damn, we don't see no baby. It actually happened. It wasn't a baby.
I
Damn,
mean, we
baby.
were looking at the footage that everybody else was looking at. So, I
You see what
mean,
I'm saying?
ain't no baby.
'Cause it's so strange. She stopped at a certain. She could have stopped anywhere. Anywhere. You are an eighth of a mile from the exit where you get off to go home.
Mm-hmm.
You stopped at a certain marker. So my thing is, how you so familiar with that area if you haven't been back through that area before?
Because she's familiar with the area. Or
She done been there.
somebody was meeting her to lead her there.
She done been back in the woods some way, somehow.
Mm-hmm. So here we are.
That's
Wow.
great.
Yes, it is.
A concrete path. So it's literally a pathway where people either used to walk through there before it just got so congested with rubbish and bushes.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
a
people walk
concrete
in there now.
pathway. So it's literally a path where people used to walk.
Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure, you know, people, I mean, I'm pretty sure that people still walk through there.
I wouldn't walk through there if you paid me $1,000,000. I'm sorry.
Right,
Unless I'm locked and loaded. Mm-mm.
right. But you know how kids are, man.
Both dogs, 2 dogs, everything.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you got people that walk crazy past like that, but that's if you comfortable with rubbish and jungles and a whole lot of bushes and
Mm-hmm.
tunnels and all that type of. I'm good. Give me some sidewalks and some lights on the outside.
Right.
I'll keep it above ground or in the open where I can be seen.
Right. So, I mean, she knows that area. She's been there before, or someone that she knows has led her down that path. So that means she's taking the how do we say it? She's taking the blows for someone that she knows, because she said in the statement to the attorney, through the attorney, that she did this all by herself. Why would you have to say that? Yeah, you know.
Exactly. Why would she have to say that?
Yeah.
She's still lying. So again, by her sending out that statement, I don't believe nothing the little girl said. I mean, once you lied at this magnitude, there's nothing. There's nothing. I mean, whether she get locked up or not, public ridicule is what her and her family is getting. And then the last part of her statement was, she want people to leave her alone and stop bullying. Well, we would have to leave you alone had you left us alone with
Nobody
this
was
fake,
really
with this. Like I said, if she wouldn't, this is my definition of leaving us alone. If you knew you was lying from day one, everybody stopped what they was doing. People was around the internet trying to get the story out, using her, saying that okay, this is why black people don't get it acknowledged, because black women don't get acknowledged because she's missing and everybody is covering it. Now we see why.
Mm-hmm.
You see why. Now everybody take the attention off of looking for her on a bogus lie. You know how much time you took away from somebody looking for somebody else who's really is missing, who really needs help right now, a family that's really distraught that they loved ones cannot be found right now at this moment. Come on. Come
Stop
on.
bullying her. Nobody was bullying her. We were concerned about her, and
Right, that part.
everybody's concerned. You another black girl missing, right? We all
Well, I guess
concerned.
she's saying, I guess, Anonymous, what she's saying, stop bullying her because they lighten her up right now. Oh yes, they lighten her up with the memes and everything. They're lighting her up, and as they should. Oh, they gonna continue to light her up because this was a bogus. For one baby girl, I be want to her and her little relative. Man, let little baby know she ain't no Jessie Smollett, and even Jessie Smollett didn't get away with it.
Okay.
You don't have empire. I mean, you telling people you rich, you ain't that rich. But we'll see.
That's her mama's money. That's your daddy's money. So no, she's not rich. Her parents are. And this is where we grow up and realize responsibility. Can I get it?
Hmm.
This is her responsibility wake up call, so to speak. So, I mean, what is there to say? You messed up, baby girl. Take your losses,
Yeah.
keep pushing, just like everybody else.
Hmm.
You
Hey,
know?
Nat.
What's going on, Denise?
Hello, sis.
But
That's good, now, sis.
Ange, I get the part as far as the misdemeanor part, but there was when she included a baby in
Hmm.
that, that's what made it basically a felony because you not only with herself when she called it in, she falsified with a baby, and there was no baby. I
Did they
get what you're
clarify?
saying as far as that penal code 13A. I get that part, but there was the baby what made it more going toward the felony.
Yes.
Nat, did they even confirm that? Did they even release that too in a statement about her being, was she really pregnant? Because I did hear the part when they said that she made a
No,
statement saying she wasn't at a hotel. She wasn't at a hotel. She was not let. So that means that if he wasn't at a hotel, then as you had allegedly put it out there that you was there for AB. So I guess there's no pregnancy either.
what I'm
Well, we don't
saying
know that.
is what I was basically going off when Ron said, since there was no baby, but a baby. Follow where I'm going. If you done got kicked out of school and you found out, I'm just saying, allegedly, you found out you were pregnant, you got parents that want to see you finish medical school. If they're paying for medical school, I'm just saying allegedly. I'm not saying she is pregnant, but something other than just a man, something behind this for her to get kicked out of medical school and doing all this other crazy nonsense, fabricated story. Something's going on with her. Because what like I said, I looked at two different pictures. I don't know which one was more recent than the other, but she was standing in front of her car. She was small frame, no stomach. You look at her picture with the mini skirt, she's heavier right there. So I don't know if that's a more recent picture. I'm just kind of connecting some dots here. And if you got the type of parents, yeah, they could be concerned parents, but if your parents is paying for your education and expect for you to get through medical school, but you done slipped up and got something you weren't supposed to get. Okay, you grown, I get that. But they have expectations for their child.
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna present that to your parents? I need to get away. I done dropped out of school. You found out a couple of days later, you done lost your job after the fact. They didn't know all this. You didn't even know all this.
And we're speaking allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. I mean, it's a life-changing experience. You young, you know. Okay, let me go get this. She likes snacks. Pregnant women crave snacks. I'm just saying, y'all, I don't allegedly. So don't take me at my word. I'm just saying. 9 times out of 10, I don't know why I keep saying this, but I just feel like it is. It's finna be a totally different life experience for her. Because I can't understand why the hospital didn't do a rape test or a toxicology test on her just to see if any type of drugs or alcohol or whatever was in her system. And like Angel said, she might have denied wanting to take any type of test because she old enough to do it.
And by her doing that, that's kind of allegedly an admission to something going on with her body. In a way, now we're thinking about it. I mean, I'm thinking as if I'm her. I'm not going to let nobody know what I'm doing.
Oh, excuse me.
You know, I'm not going to, no. So, yeah, I can see that. I could see that. But we'll find out. We'll find
Ryan,
out.
you still with us?
Nah, I'm here. I'm listening.
Oh, okay.
I'm over here whipping up this yachi.
You know we have to check on you.
Well, man, nah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like, hey, y'all thought it was a game till we said, hey, you know what? This motherfucker is alive. And then when we were sitting there, Britt saying like, well, we ain't saying she lying, but we ain't saying she telling the truth either because it should seem like a lie. We're not going to say she's lying, but we can't say she's telling the truth. That means something ain't right.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's something more going
Right.
on. But it will be revealed if it does. Again, we are just trying to figure out the why behind it. Now we know the truth. We're trying to figure out the alleged whys behind it. Because in truth be told, who does that?
But once that prosecutor go to talking to her lawyer, and he started running down how much time they want to get her.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes back to her. Yeah. She gonna have to really come off the bag and open her mouth and tell what's really going on.
Right. And I mean, even if we don't find out, she's gonna have to tell the attorney in order for him to properly help her. Some things you can't hide, and if it's a alleged pregnancy, oh no, you can't hide that for long. And as you said, she looked kind of thicker in that other picture. You know, not that she ain't thick already, but I see what I was looking at that too. Hmm.
Yeah, she's a lot thicker on that with that picture and her, with the skirt, even her. I don't know if it's that her prom picture or whatever that picture is in the
Yeah,
black.
yeah.
Her face is fuller, and she's a lot thicker on that picture than she is on the picture in front of her car.
Right. So again, we don't know the timeline behind that.
But do y'all think that the pictures is different because she could have been like going through an episode, so she got small because she wasn't eating, and that's why they got that raggedy picture of her, you know. And then they got the other picture where she looking cool. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that little picture they got, she looks kind of maniac. I might make a meme of that motherfucker too. I might make me a old meme too of that motherfucker. I don't know where she at. Yeah, I'm gonna make me a old meme of that motherfucker too. Look at her.
Yeah, I just hope that she stops lying. And so now here's the other thing, the cover up of who's she protecting. Because I mean, nobody comes out and says, if you're not trying to implicate nobody, you're just going to say, no, I just needed time to get away. That's it. You're not going to say anything else. You're just going to keep it moving, right? But again, I feel like, again, her thought processes were not of a 25-year-old or anyone that gets into trouble, so to speak. So, I mean, it is what it is. Again, let's find out or not. But yeah, you know.
So you don't think his picture on the left, she could have went through an episode, and then it's because you got to be somewhat of a mentally challenged person to want to fake your kidnapping or even fake your death. You have to be somewhat of a mentally challenged person to even fathom such a thing. So, do you think she had an episode on this left because she's happy, but yet you're not looking for her to be happy? Like she looked like her lips are chapped, breath smell like 10 cans of bounce that ass.
Stop that.
Hella fucking lint in her hair. She look like the new Silly from The Color Purple, not the old one. She like the new Silly.
Mm. Ease up, Mac. Ease up. Damn. Hey, man. Well, again, we did see the video of the lady who made herself up. So, we do see the difference between the dragon and the glamour girl. A lot of women don't look like some of those pictures that they put out. You saw the process, So this is probably a day she didn't give a shit and just took the picture, or someone else did.
like we said, it's an enhancer, you know.
At the end of the day, even glamour girls got to take it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you got to get in that shower. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I understand what you're saying, but that to the left look like she been looking like that for days. You know, when y'all take the makeup off, you still had that somewhat of a glow, as if like you could tell like she just had makeup on. Like you could look lift right into her hair.
But then again, you gotta think, did she use a filter on that picture where she dressed up? You don't know. We don't know.
She got lint all in her hair, like she been sleeping on a pallet.
I don't
You
think that
swear I
picture
can't
is.
with you.
I don't. I think that's just. I think that's. I don't give a shit day. You know. You know, when you're done with the week, you know, sometimes you take the wig off and you just chilling, right? I mean, I've seen this on a constant basis of women that don't look glamorous until they're getting ready to go out or go somewhere or go to work. I've seen it, and sometimes you just look at them like, wow, but you don't say nothing. They're at home, they're chilling, you know, chilling modes. That's how it is. This is not unusual. I've seen this before, lots of times.
I ain't got no makeup on. I look like Pippi Longstocking right now, and that's just the way I'm going. That's just the way it is.
And I've seen girls' faces like that, and they're wearing a bonnet out in public. We got the bonnet masters, and I'm not knocking nobody who wears a bonnet. I'm just saying, I see this. I can go to the store right now, and I guarantee you, I'll see at least two people, maybe three women, no makeup. They just chilling and they wearing their bonnets, and they're not worried about nothing right now. So this is what she looks like without her makeup. You've seen the progression of that other lady. That's what it is. You can see the line that's on the right side of her face. Like, I think she put too. I always looked at that picture and thought she put too much lime on her nose, or whatever that is. It's something greenish yellow underneath the makeup that's glowing out. And hey, if that's what you like, that's what you like. I ain't knocking nobody's beauty regimen, but there is a process to look that glamorous. I sat up and watched the girl do all this, and I was like, oof, I can't. That's too much for me, But women do this day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. They do this. So this is normal to me. She probably just chilling at home. If they know ain't no man around, or they chilling at home, yeah, that's what it is. That's what that picture is.
Yep.
That's
Man, so
chilling at home.
that's how you walking around the house when you ain't got no makeup on. You look like that.
No, I don't look like that. I look what
Yeah, I
you
know.
see. I'm pretty much what you see is pretty much what you're gonna see. My, I darken my eyebrows. That's about it. But other than that, it's not
But
that
what you
much.
see is
Yeah, I
what
mean,
you get.
some of us
Pretty
are
much.
not. Some of us are not like. See, I'm serious. I don't walk around with a lot of makeup on like that. I can't do all that stuff. I don't have time for it. I do that, and I'm out the door. And what you see is what you get. You know, it is what it is. You know, but I mean, I've been blessed with, her skin doesn't look too bad. For all the makeup she's wearing, her skin luckily doesn't look too bad. But that's her natural look. I mean, she do something with her hair. I don't know what she's got going on with the hair, but I mean, like Ms. Nat says, there's
She
not
looks
a
like a
lot of
little. She looks more like a younger girl.
Yeah,
without the wig on. She looks older on her picture
to the right.
when she dressed up with makeup.
Yeah, which is the idea in general. This is how young girls get caught up because they want to look older. But
So
this is,
without makeup, if I didn't know how old she was, I'd give her 16.
yeah,
You
which is
wouldn't think she was 27, you would think she was 16.
I would
yeah,
give her 16.
17.
Yeah.
No longer than 19. But not her age that she is. And you never know. That might be a younger picture of her.
And it could be.
And then, but at the same time, it's like I have seen that kind of metamorphosis over and over again with females. They be had their bonnet and they at home, they had their bonnet on. They got their I don't give a fuck like house shoes or whatever, and you know, they just chilling, no makeup, all that.
She just
And
made
it's like,
a very, very terrible decision. She really didn't think this out. She really didn't.
no.
Some people don't think before they do. They let their actions.
And she worked at a spa too. Man, I'll be hooking that spa up when I get off of work or whatever, because you get the hookup.
And it looks like an upscale spa.
Mm-hmm. Shoot, I've been over there just chilling, doing my little work, and then scheduling me a spa connection. God, Lord knows I love those massages and things like that. You know, I love stuff like that. That's sweet.
Massages, face scrubs, get
Yes.
your nails done, hot
Hmm.
rocks, all that stuff.
All that stuff. Ooh, the hot rocks are good. But,
Mud bath,
hmm
salt bath, steam
Woo!
showers.
Sound like a bunch of reminiscing.
But I'm
man,
just
look.
saying, with them upscale spas, that's what they do.
Hmm.
Ooh, the hot rocks, the mud.
Have you
Yeah,
had the hot rocks? Oh my
right.
God, the
Hell
hot rocks
no.
is awesome. The hot rocks is
Uh-uh.
awesome, dude. It's just
Anytime if you have any type of back problems or muscle spasms in your back, it's good for that.
Okay.
Because they're not gonna put them on there like scotch and hot. No,
no.
Well, I need somebody to set up a goal for me so I could go to a spa. How about that?
baby. Look, I'm
Cause,
telling
'Cause
you.
my back is aching, my belt too tight, my booty shaking from left to right, left,
Hey,
Oh Lord,
left.
Lord, should have
they'll
broke it
get you
down.
right.
Yeah,
They
you
will
go.
get you right.
There's a place out here. Well, when I was in Cali, they had these little Chinese foot massage places, but you would actually get head to toe massage for $20 or 35 for more than an hour with the
Yeah,
and
they
it,
did
that
that
that that
here.
Ooh, for
They
how
did
much?
that here in New York, and they fudged my bag up. They fudged my back up. You hear me? They had their elbows, they chins, they knuckles, they
Right,
heel
that part.
bottoms.
but you gotta
Like,
tell them.
nah.
You gotta tell them not to. You can tell them how.
Angel, how do you tell someone that don't understand nothing but you want
I
massage?
did.
You want
I did.
massage?
Oh
I
no.
did. I don't
Mm-mm.
play that. I did. You use some fingers, toes, what you gotta do.
The the
You ain't digging in my back.
the, the
No.
best spa place, and I know they have them worldwide, is Massage Envy.
Yeah,
People who
I'm about
speak
to hook it up.
English, people who know the difference between soft and deep tissue massages will
Hmm.
give you just what you asked for.
Yeah, I'm about to make an appointment with them and to thank you. I'm about to make an appointment because I can't stand not having. When I was in
They
Cali, I used
have
to get them every week.
they have memberships, or if you just want to go on a regular basis or whatever, once a month, twice a month, it's $80 for up to an hour to an hour and 15 minutes for a full body massage.
No, it's a little cheaper. It's a little cheaper here.
I don't know if they got that up here in New York. I know they have spa castles. They got a place that have like the baths, like the Turkish baths,
Mm-hmm.
and the mikvahs in Williamsburg. Pretty nice, but yeah. I really
But
think I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for the bath salts, and I might actually have to do that
Oh, girl.
because
Shoot, I
it's
just
been a
made my
rough
money
week.
in
It's been a rough week.
I tell you, man, those spa treatments are, oh my God. Oh,
they the life. Cause you'll
yeah.
walk, if you go in stiff, you'll come out feeling like you can run a marathon. I'm trying to tell you what
Okay.
I know now.
And then you drink some water and you just go, oh my goodness, you go, oh my goodness.
And
They're so,
they detox the body. So anything you need detoxing, people don't realize massages because all your stress goes to the bottom of your feet as
yeah.
well as your shoulder and neck area.
Mm-hmm.
Angel sound like she's the person that goes to the massage and sits in the pool right on top of where the jets be.
Where the
I'm
where
gonna
the
leave that
jet is
alone. I
at?
talk too
Oh,
much. I talk too
oh
much. Let me mute
Lord.
my mic. Let me mute my mic. I talk too much. See, I done exposed something. Let me shut up. Mute my mic, Ron. Mute my mic. Mute my mic. See, that's why StreamYard kept kicking me out the whole night because I talk too much. Let me mute my mic. I don't want to be trolling nothing.
Man, that shit been kicking everybody out.
But yeah, I get it in. I ain't gonna lie.
Them jets ain't nothing to play with now.
I
Okay.
know. I know.
All right now.
Them just have you walking out talking.
You
That's what
are
them jets
so
do.
crazy. Hey, I don't mind like experimenting a little one. Hey.
Oh man.
That's not experimenting. That's you trying to create a whole new rejuvenated, giving yourself a JJ lift or something, a ass and butt lift for free off of
Oh my God.
hydrotherapy. I'm just saying. Let me mute my mic. I talk too much.
Yeah, you
See,
do.
see, look at Ron. Look
Yeah,
at
you
Ron with
do.
the picture. Look at Ron with the picture. See, I can't.
Now, yeah,
Let me shut up.
notice. Y'all see how small her waistline is, right? I don't know how old this picture is, but y'all see how small her waistline is, right?
I would have to see your sideways, but I do see what you're getting at.
Trust me. I guess 11 years of being a full figure model, I pretty much can pick out body types, but she has no middle, no stomach. And
Not like
if
that other
Ron
picture.
go back and switch and put up the picture of her in that beige mini skirt, you can see the difference.
Yes, you can. That's what kind of got my attention is the difference. And she doesn't look as made up.
She doesn't look as made up. No, she had no lashes on. She had no contour. She had no foundation. She had no
Right. That's
concealer.
just natural.
Which isn't bad either. But
Mm-mm.
you know, you
She's
can
in her
truly
natural
see,
state.
yeah. So I guess, we'll have to see how this turns out. I mean,
She just made a bad decision. That's all.
pretty much.
She she really didn't think this out. Like I'm gonna keep saying, and for her sake, in a way, I hope she is with child. So maybe they'll be a little bit more lenient toward her. Maybe, maybe not, depending on who the prosecutor is.
I was just like, for people who was playing advocate and gleeful and joyful that she got a lawyer. And I just, I ain't coming for nobody head top, but I'm just saying, stay 10 toes down on what you said, and what you stand for. Don't switch it
Yeah,
up because of
right.
public opinion, because it really don't win no brownie point out here for me personally. And I know I'm probably not the most liked, you know, for whatever reason. And who really cares? Because they hated Jesus. But just know, like, you either stand for something or you fall for anything. Moving that way, that kind of way, ain't conducive to the overall makeup of what a
Mm-hmm.
stand up individual is. I'm going to just leave it there. I'm going to mute my mic because I talk too much. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, now that everything is out, well, the fact most things is out, we just need to follow the case and see how it goes. In the meantime, we have other cases to deal with, and I'm just glad that the worst parts are heard. One of the worst parts is over. Now we gonna get down to brass tacks, and now we start to learn lessons. And that again, I think I have a feeling this will kind of change her a little bit. I hope, because this is a bad path to go down. If she doesn't change, she'll go through something else until she does. This is how the Most High works. Hmm. How's that food turning out, Matt?
Matt, you don't fed them babies.
Suyani. Suyani. Suyani.
Matt,
Suyani.
you don't fed them babies, before they be running back in there to my food.
They probably in there
Nah,
grubbing.
now I just now finished. They eating right now.
Are they grubbing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
take that long to whip that shit up. What?
Oh, they quiet. They probably gonna be quiet for a minute.
Yeah, quiet, eating on the phone.
Mm-mm-mm.
Quiet and eating on the phone. But
Mm-mm.
yeah, man, we gonna get into it, man. Miss Nat already text you that woo wop, so you get in the clubhouse.
Yeah, I got it. Got it.
I'm about to start went up real quick. We've been on here for a good 3 hours, so hey, we'll be back tomorrow. Hey, I can't believe everything on this goddamn internet. You can't believe
No,
everything on.
no. We gonna
The
keep it.
internet is not a real place. It's not. You got to stay prayed up and focused up. I'm going to just leave that like
Oh,
that, and mute my mic.
yes, you do, with all the fake profiles. I ain't no telling who behind the picture and all this type of stuff.
Yeah.
Ladies, as well as gentlemen, when you're coming into something new, if the person will not cam up, regardless of whatever social media, something is definitely, they hiding something. Do your
Right.
research. I don't care if you have to run a search. Because if you fall for something, you'll fall for anything. So don't do it. I done caught 2 men in a lie already. Oh, I'm from South Dakota, but you got an African accent. Make it make sense. Boy, bye. Get off my page.
Well, there are Africans in South Dakota. Believe it or not.
They scammers. Scammers. I'm not gonna play with you. I ain't got nothing wrong. I don't have no problem with folks from Africa, but I can smell a scam artist a mile away. Go play with somebody else, because I'm not the one.
Wah, wah, wah. Hey.
Oh my God, he got the sounds effect again. Oh my God, I forgot about that.
We gonna see y'all. Hey, we in Clubhouse, man. Y'all tap in, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're running a replay, sub to the channel. We this our backup channel. We will be back, and they did not take the regular Gangland page. Y'all better stop that weirdness. You know what I'm saying? They did not take. We're just under a little fake ass review, and then we'll be back. It's that simple. All right, this ain't my first rodeo with that shit, so we will be back. So yeah, I highly doubt.
You already
Yeah, we'll be back on the other channel, and we still running this channel. We're gonna be going live on both channels.
There you go.
We're gonna be live on this channel and yeah. So yeah, when we be back, we're gonna be even bigger. We're gonna be live on both channels. You know what I'm saying? On top of being live on Instagram, on top of being live on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay. To lead us out.
Come on, man. Shank, he live right now, so you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to tamper with it. They over there talking about Shanquilla, you know, Gangland. I done seen, I was already over there. I see a few motherfuckers over there. Like, yeah, man, Gangland around this motherfucker. You hear me? Come on, man. Hey, it's all one mind, Rockland, Gangland. You know, hey, some niggas really can't do what we doing though, and that's, you know, but for the most part, hey, we be back tomorrow though, and I appreciate y'all.
All right.
Salute. Good night, everyone.
Salute.
To the labels, the haters speaking on me. Glizzy singing pressure, rebuking the demons breathing on me. I'm chasing meals, 1 foot in the field, I'm trying to snatch it out. But since it's something leaving stuck, ain't shit to talk about. Confidential when we speak of business, cause these niggas iffy. Envy from the closest, won't be surprised if the homies shit me. The opposition think they want above, cause niggas straight offense. Keep my name in their dinner and dick right on like these groupie bitches. If he ain't prone to go for soda, then I ain't fucking with him. Respecting and connected with the street shit, I'm a made nigga. My thoughts, severe sucker sides are trying to blow him down. He crossing for a bitch, just imagine them people come around. Hey, look, all that gangsta shit that they put in rap is just rapping. Pandering prostitution, I checking traffic, keep macking. They verified, I can't stamp them, I know the niggas is whacking shit. Niggas caught up on rapping, I leveled up from the averages. Money, sex, and murder got peppered up from the savages. I play these niggas close with a long spoon and feed them dishes. Seen killers turn to rats when the realest niggas start snitching. Tough niggas turn to bitches when they facing time in prison. Niggas recount they statement and gain leverage at they sentence. And they slipping, I bet it's on me, ain't off me, I bet it's with me. Validate no other nigga gangster cause it's tricky. Swap the stick for a 50 and slap the switch on the glizzy. broke ass nigga, get your motherfucking money all the time to say that shit. Dexter go crazy. Steady gang, TTL tackle gang, nigga. I ain't ducking shit with no nigga. Niggas know the drill. We stand over shit. Half of these niggas ain't confirming killing. Big shit. Need 2 hands when I'm on the drill. And any nigga fucking with them niggas know what time it is. One thing about the reek, I ain't never did no hoe shit. Nigga switched team cause he felt like he got his pole took. I ain't never run up with no yank on no broke shit. Nigga, I made more money off the bit than your hoe bitch. 2021, nigga, we was out here switching chops. 2023, same niggas fucking with the ops. My young niggas fiending for a beat. Why would I tell them stop? Just came back from AZ, put buttons on them Glocks. Niggas dick sucking, they get on, I ain't fucking with it. Fuck joining the winning team, stay down to the team winning. I'm just stating facts, no, this ain't no rap beef, nigga. I do this shit for every nigga, had done clap heat with me. Mr. Bangin' too, now you fuck with foes, that's how you rockin', nigga. I guess niggas cool with all this backwards ass politicking. We done smoke niggas, give a fuck if you popped a nigga. Don't give a fuck if niggas got choppers, we got choppers, nigga. I might follow on my niggas, but I'd never go against a team. It's forever gonna be fucking foe until I can't breathe. Felt like the homie shook your strap, should've hollered at the rig. Would've threw you out that little thousand, that ain't shit to me. Niggas just touched 20 bands, I been past that. Can't compare to niggas who ain't had bands before a rap check. All my niggas eating, bitch, we ain't gotta share shit. Catch a second nigga, get the yank into that bitch click. 40 on me, make the biggest gangster holler like a bitch. Don't make me blow a little nigga down like Sean Kemp. Hand thing on me, but the clip holds some big shit. 30 pops, 20 stock, one more than 5-6. FN, baby Drake, button on the phone, Nick. Treat niggas like hoes when they on some hoe shit. Last nigga slid down to school and got dome check. Better at the K if you ever mention that faux shit, nigga. Dexter go crazy.
Takedown gang.
Niggas know me, been off the points is like back when. Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.
Gangland, we around this motherfucker, baby.
Oh, man, bitch, stand on that. To the head, I'll show a nigga's feelings. My 9th and Wood nigga, up the street from the village.
We ain't in it, you niggas don't talk no blocks, we ain't in it.
Make sure you put him down, never leave a witness. No love for the suckers, never on forgiveness. Stomp down on these niggas, cause niggas is big. Ooh, about to blow something. Man got the stick, about to hold something.
Ooh, y'all know what it is. It's Gangland TV. Sit there and live. Hit the like button. Don't be boosty. And subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell, man. That shit easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Subscribing. That's free as fuck. Hit the notification bell. That's free as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit's free.
Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.